What up, what up, what up? Doctor, it still works, man. It's a little bit scary how this is turning out. It is a little bit scary. Cause like, do you trust it? You know, do you trust it to maintain? I don't know. I do not know if you can. But like, you kind of have to roll with it, right? You kind of have to roll with it until it stops. Thanks, senor. Really appreciate it. Yep. 29. Really feeling in the hips and the back. What's going on, dude? All right, let's kill the music here, cause now we got game music. Trust it as far as you can throw it, since it's code and you can't physically touch it. You don't trust it at all. But, you know, in coding, you could probably throw it infinitely far. So, it all depends on your perspective. How's it going on, Lance? Good day to you as well. All right. Okay, so I think we're gonna start each stream for a little bit here with some mini games, because I think it'll be a good thing for us to get some reps and learn some different parts of the game, just tackle like little bits of it. Tackle and fumble through things is puns unintended, but we'll take it. Your perspective has spoken. Fair enough. All right, so I think we need to keep going with some defense stuff. We got some mini games. Yeah, I think defense. Hey, good evening, Van. How are we doing today? All right, I think that the bot is actually working, so I'm gonna trust it and hope that it's not dropping any messages. I have a favor of you guys, if you don't mind. If you're hanging out and it feels like I have just ignored somebody's message, especially like they said something for the first time, let me know. Because I'm trusting that my combined chat is gonna like show me everything, but we've had some history of it dropping messages recently, and so I have trust issues. Came in to say hi, gonna go make dinner and swap back to anime. Also, Feels birthday man. Feels birthday man. Thank you, doctor. All right, let's try some of these defensive drills here. So play defensive coverage and prevent the offense from gaining yards with the pass. Interceptions will grant bonus points. Incomplete passes will increase your score multiplier. Completions will reset it. So we need defense coverage. L2 is strafe, L1 defensive assist, switch player, X and LS press or chuck the receiver and move. And then, isn't there player locked receiver? Is that like if you're in man defense or? Oh, see. L3 click times 2, it says press and hold. You lock onto a player. Off the line, cut out of press. Change up, foot fire. Dinner coming, got to go, be back soon. Sounds good, Van. Enjoy your dinner. We had some spaghetti and meatballs, or spaghetti and sausage tonight. Thank you, Matt. There's 29 candles, except there were no candles here. So defensive, like we know the defensive pursuit. We know defensive pursuit. Oh, you know what? I should probably be... Never mind. That's blow-up blocker. That's like if you're a linebacker or something. All right, we'll see what it gives us. We'll see what it gives us. All right. So it's saying man press. So that's all right. Picked off. Yeah, I definitely did that. So you just run with it. Okay, coverage sack. I like that. Where's my player? Where's my player? Oh, we're playing here. I don't. Sure. All right, nice. Yeah, what's going on, Jet Ski? Thank you, man. How are you doing? I guess I can be switching players, too. I suppose that's also a thing. Okay, so that there, like, it had a little pop-up. How do you... How do you defend the ball? Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Moves. I don't know where my player is. Oh, we're here. Oh, he got it. Oh! So you got it in behind me there. 4-2 Spider. Ready. Oh! Pick six. That's easy pick six. That is easy pick six right there. I should have truck sticked. I have a tendency to hit dive. You gotta truck stick them. No! How did I miss it? Oh, I was in the right position. Here we go. Okay, so we're in the hook curl zone. What is zone chuck? Here we go. So zone chuck is the same combination as the press man. This is a very long drill, but we're kind of killing it. First try. I should not be on man coverage there, right? All right, easy, I guess. Maybe I should just play. Maybe I should just play a linebacker. No, probably not. But we'll take gold. Chicken nuggets and fries. Solid choice. Covered skeleton, understaffed. Let's go DB battle. Let's go! Man coverage, prevent the receiver from getting the ball. I wish, okay, so one thing that I wish is that when it brings up the controls, that it would take you directly to the relevant page. I think relevant page would be good. Now, I should probably, like, do we do player lock if you're on man? Best defense engaged, defense pursuit. Like, this is ball in air, and it says offense. But there should be a ball in air on defense as well. I don't know, it feels weird to have, like, an offense and defense. So, ball hawk, triangle, SWAT is square, and X is play the receiver. So playing the receiver, you don't think you have a chance at the ball. Ball hawk, you're trying to pick it. Defense swat it away. Okay, so that one actually popped it up with it. All right, coverage set. All right, so I think just with some time with it, we'll understand. I don't love letting the catch happen. That seemed illegal. It also sucks because it's like it's a short gain, but any sort of pass is like that's got to be a penalty, right? And then he gets up, and because he's no longer like in a route, I can't necessarily tell where he's going. This is really bad. Like every time that I tackle him to the ground, he gets back up. He gets back up and makes the play. Alright, so we get man press. Oh! We did get the pick. Okay, good. But we've only got 5 yards to jam. But I guess it's like, how do you... See, he's gonna turn back in that if I go there. So how do you tell... I guess, what's the best way if you're in man press like this to tell which way he's gonna go? Like, should I be... I should probably be strafing, right? No, because strafe's gonna get me beat on the cut. Okay, I mean that was technically better only because we had a pick. What exactly was that? Yeah, now of course, like, that counts as catch allowed. I feel like in man coverage here, like, I just get beat over and over. Play the... So I'm overshooting that one? Please explain that animation to me. I just want to know what that was. I felt like he flicked through my body back at the ball and I, like, teleported way away. That was odd. Hey, what's going on, Colton? Thank you very much. Seb, appreciate it. Get set. Appreciate the birthday wishes, guys. Yeah, see, like, as soon as I go into any sort of strafe thing in man, I guess in man you just can't. Have a 24th birthday? You're also a 24ther? Which month for you? Okay, that one wasn't complete. I thought he came up with it anyway. See, it's like that. Yeah, it's just always the break. Although I guess if you can stay in coverage long enough, you're gonna have sack. There we go. Give me the pick. Give me that pick. Ooh, got a hand on it. Okay, that was a little bit better. Still definitely a struggle. Still definitely a struggle. You know what? We should do one more offensive one. But I think it's good to get these reps just to understand a little bit, because I feel like I have no idea what I'm doing on defense. So now I feel like a little bit better. Not great, but a little bit better. All right, so pocket presence we did. Target passing, pass skeleton, pitch party. I feel like rushing attack we don't have to do it, like playing wide receiver, fine. I think let's do target passing. We'll do one of these. November, weird, you swear most people you know that have a 24th birthday? And statistically that should be pretty improbable. I don't know though, Seb, because like there's, I forget what the math is, but there's the probability of people having the exact same birthday as you is like crazy high compared to what you would think. And so I would think that extends, you know, to, or is even more probable just day of the month. Because I know, so through Twitch, I know at least 2 other streamers that had the exact same birthday as me. Obviously different years, but I know 2 other streamers and I've met at least 1 or 2 others. Like I have a family member that has the same birthday. I have another one that's like very close. So like, one of your friends, yeah, it's a weird statistical thing. Google copy pasta. All right. Theoretically, the chances of two people having the same birthday are 1 in 365, not accounting for leap years and the uneven distribution of birthdays across the year. So odds are you'll only meet a handful of people in your life who enjoyed the same birthday as you. Yeah, theoretically, but yeah, because of like distributions and stuff, yeah, I know multiple people with the same exact birthday as me. You know, my wife and my best friend, like, their birthdays are 1 day apart in the same year. Like, it's just like that same birthday, but don't enjoy it. I think then you must have to get into the Chinese calendar to, you know, figure out, you know, which year, and maybe there's something there. If it's the same year and same... Yeah, if it's the same year and the same day, then I don't know. Does it matter which one? I guess it's just reps. So, like, was I too late on that? Easy. Go. No, because that's too late. Igloo. Okay, so this is like, look at the routes and understand. Like, Wallace on the outside here, I need to try and hit him coming out of his... I say out of his break, the dude ends up running a go route there. Or maybe it's just a bit deeper than I'm thinking. Come on, set. I don't know. I guess I'm maybe understanding. I guess if you throw it to them before they hit their break, then you're gonna end up with something like this. Here we go. So do you want to be... Because I feel like you wouldn't, but do you want to be on the yellow, or do you want to be just under? I guess it's just a matter of, like, how much zip you're going to put on it. Yeah, because if I don't put enough zip, then I'm going to float one there. Let's go! All right, let's try this again. Does the length of the pass matter? Probably, right? Trying to understand this. So position your quarterback and time your passes to destroy as many targets as possible. Awarded more points for better accuracy as well as hitting deeper targets. Okay. So sometimes too, we might have ones like here with Fleming. I'm going to try and hit Fleming on the deep crosser here and try and hit him through 2 of these. Okay. So that's the like... You're trying to find your guy. Like, it's gonna be Fleming again on this. Obviously, this is like a deep enough thing. You know, you're holding this in a way that dude is gonna get sacked more times than not, but this is a points drill. Alright, we're gonna hit Fleming out of the break. I mean, it just seems like he's the guy that makes the most sense here. Alright, I had to throw that one a little bit earlier. But the hard part is, if you're trying to anticipate that line, you'd have to probably do, like, freeform pass stuff, because otherwise it's not gonna work. Alright, we're gonna hit Harrison Wallace coming across. Ah, let him too much. He didn't even catch it. Come on, man. That was money. That was money. Ah, see, that's a low bullet. I think the lighter you throw it, the more it lobs it. I would think is how that works. So just for science here, let's try and hit Warren across the middle, and we'll just like, we'll give it a little tap. I don't know if that gives it more height or if that just softens the touch on the throw. I guess naturally it would have to. Alright, gotta hit Fleming coming out of the break here. Ah, a little bit too early. Maybe needed to hit it with a little bit more power. Of course. 30K though. 30K is kinda nuts. Alright. Roll left, which is completely unnatural here. We'll hit Fleming across.
Here we go.
I don't know if maybe you want to step up into that. Alright. We roll left. Throw back across our body. Ooh, inner ring hit. He drops it!
Spider.
Wallace, you gotta catch it, son. Alright, we come back here. Get it in line. Fleming cuts in. No! Too far right. Soiled it. Just absolutely soiled it. Oh, that's so painful. That's so painful.
Easy.
But yeah, I think like each day that we play this, I want to try and learn. That was bad. Want to try and learn like a little bit of something, you know?
Ready.
That was really bad timing. All right, we're not gonna get anything there, but we'll take it. We got a score set on the minigame. No medal, it's fine. But try and pick something up on defense. Like I want to slowly start trying to learn like when to use different coverages and when to, you know, make some audibles and how to actually, you know, improve on the actual playing the game as well as the mental side, because there's a lot that we don't do. But I'm trying to learn it through the game and by playing and not be necessarily bogged down by, you know, trying to watch videos yet. We'll get, I think, to a point where we maybe watch some videos and try and learn some things. But I kind of want to like learn the football more than learn the video game. Because I'm sure there are some things that are more video game specific, but overall, see, we're close here, but we've got as much influence as we can, and Oregon and Washington still up over us. Really high here as well. Michigan and Ohio State over us. Okay, so let's see our needs. And like over time too then, I also want to get better. I want to get better at like recruiting, being quicker, a little bit better at identifying, you know, what we're looking for, how to go through things. We don't have a lot of recruiting hours right now, I think because we're in top fives for quite a few. Free safety, right outside linebacker, I think are our defensive things that we need. Got this guy that's a gem as a 3-star, and we're ahead here. He's got to visit. Scheduled. Iowa's out ahead. And right outside linebacker. Okay, this is tough. We've got scholarship on this guy. We're not really all that close on making the top 3. So we might just like lose out on this guy. But we've sent the house on him. So we shall see. Maybe, you know what, I think with the way that things are looking at right outside linebacker, left's not looking great either, by the way. We even put the soft sell and stuff on this guy. They should probably fix that. Alright, so let's take a look at the prospect list. Maybe we'll try and hit up some outside linebackers. Actually, we should see what our outside linebackers play now. I just want to see if we... Pass coverage, run stopper, pass coverage. Run stopper, pass coverage. Okay, so we got a pretty balanced look here. Outside linebackers, yeah, I think any of them are gonna do. Oh, he's locked. Why do they? I guess I like understand why they show. Yeah, whether they're targeted or not. Can we get some people by interest? Gosh darn it. Reset my filters and everything. Outside linebacker. I hit back instead of search. I'm a dummy. Search. Outside linebacker. Search. Okay, so if we do this by interest, I'm just curious. Okay, so we're number 2 here, but you know what? This guy, Power Rusher, Potomac, Maryland. Let's scout him. Because he's a pretty high recruit. This guy, we already have the offer out. We're just sitting outside of his top 3. It just feels like to me, if you have some guys that are really interested in you already, then that's probably a pretty good place to try and look. Fifth in the state, 75th in the position. We're sitting 3rd here. I guess this is like if you could get a good feel on him, then maybe we could stay in that top 3 and maybe compete with North Carolina or Maryland. New Jersey guy. We probably need a left outside linebacker if we're scouting a right, so let's take a look at the 2 of these guys and see if we get any good things from our scouting report. Cadu is a gem. Zukowskis, not so much. All right, let's take a look maybe at one more left outside linebacker. Left outside linebacker. I wish there was something that would denote when you're looking if it said that you've scouted them already or not. I feel like that's a piece of information that would be quite nice to have. Left outside linebacker. Sitting 4th, we just need one that... Sitting 7th, they've got offers from all of these schools. I guess that's the thing when you're so late to the party. Like, it's pretty late to try and sneak in on some of these, especially to try and steal them out of a far state. And like some of these have already, these are like 1- and 2-star commits that have already committed. Why is he 57th in his position, but is this far down? I guess I don't quite know how some of this stuff works. Kinda not looking to go this far down in the ratings, I don't think. Can you go? Let's see if so we've scouted this guy, he was okay. This guy is almost guaranteed going to North Carolina. I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that he's got an offer. Which might mean that, like, if we snuck in with an offer, let's scout him. Let's scout him and just, let's take a peek, because right now, things aren't... Okay, so he is a gem. I like to see that. So, like, Sour, who we've offered, and Antoine, who we've offered, we're not looking particularly great on. So let's see. Sour, we've pitched. It just doesn't seem like it's gonna happen with Sour. Because we gave the dude a scholarship. Yeah, we're pitching him. I mean, technically, I guess we can contact friends and family, but even at that, I don't think, like, he's just looking at ACC. Dude's just looking ACC, and I don't know that we're gonna, no matter how much we throw at him, I don't know that we're gonna be able to go. So I don't know if you just go until, you know, he throws you out, or visit at North Carolina. This guy's gonna be a hard one to steal. Eighth, we're not looking great. Okay, so I think we've gotta throw 6th in state, 21st in the position. We're not really looking great at these guys, so let's throw this guy a scholarship offer. And maybe we'll hit him with the DM, try and move up on his list. And then left outside linebacker. So we're 4th, 5th, and 4th. Let's toss the kid a bone. Let's try and win him over. We'll DM him and we'll hit him with the soft sell. Because it just doesn't look like it's going our way on the other ones. So let's see if we can come up with the best combination of things here. A+ and 2 A's. If we can get 2 A+'s on, that would be quite nice. Championship contender, conference prestige, and stadium atmosphere. Okay. Proximity to home. That one might be money. Conference spotlight tends to be a pretty good one. All right, let's try and get that gem on our side. That'll wrap things up for the bye week. All right, let's see how things shake out. Let's see how things shake out. Okay, we got locked out of Sour. Okay, players at risk. Risk of transfer, free safety, Wheatley, Grunkemeyer, Belgrave, Shorter. I'm okay to lose Belgrave, Shorter. Gotta take a look at Grunkemeyer and the free safety there. Because where Grunkemeyer is... Okay, so he's... 75 rank freshman. See, Prabula is... Prabula's definitely the better one. Grunkemeyer's not too far off. Now, if we do lose him, like, we've got Smolik as a redshirt freshman. So I don't think I'm, like, crazy concerned. I don't think I'm crazy concerned. He also doesn't have that much strength. So yeah, I think that one's fine. And let's take a look at where the free safety is in the depth chart. Oh. Why you be wanting to maybe leave here, sir? You're our top free safety. Obviously, we've got our strong safety here, who's like big dog. Okay, but I don't know what you do to... I don't know what you do to, like, keep him happy. Okay. And if you have people with injuries, I would imagine on this page it would tell you as such. You've got guys, though, that are... Oh, you know what? The arrows up probably are indicating that we stay hot between games, right? Like our D in general, I think, stays hot in between games because of our motivator. So they're all running with some extra overall. Okay. That works for me. Alright, so let's at least with the recruiting, we can get rid of the one guy off our list who has locked us out. Yeah, there was just like no way that we were gonna work that out, I don't think. Okay, we do have a QB with the scholarship offer. Trying to get another freshman in behind. I think would be reasonable. I don't know how we get them away from Michigan. Can we sort this by interest in us? Okay, so we're sitting with a few number ones. Okay, I think that this has shifted. We got in his ear. That's good. Okay, I'm realizing that I have 3 left guards with offers. I guess from here we could technically... We only really need 1 or 2, so I could probably peel back on recruiting for one of them. Maybe try and, like, keep some other people ahead. This dude's basically committed to Pitt, but we're trying. We're trying. We'll dive into some more of the recruiting stuff later, I think. Ah, no, he did sign. Verbally committed. I was afraid that we wouldn't be able to get to him before. This guy verbally committed to Notre Dame. Locked out. Okay, so we lost 4 on that wave. We lost 4 on that wave. Now we do have a couple... We do have a couple of guys that are very close. Very close to committing. Now I know you can't rescind a scholarship offer. Let me see these. I guess technically we need 2 left guards, so if we had 3 and we have to cut a guy, might not be an overall worst thing. But at the same time, having fulfilling the need for 2 right away, I guess that would mean that you try and take like a higher guy and a second higher because you don't want to lose them then in the transfer portal later. All right, let's play our game against Kent State. They are 0-3. Top stories here. Yeah, after not having a game last week, Singleton out of the Heisman race for the time being. South Carolina with the upset over LSU. All right, let's get in there. Home game. We're still in the early part of the season, so games are gonna be pretty easy. See if we can improve on our defensive rushing tactics.
Since this venerable stadium was erected in the Pennsylvania Hills, it has been the home to toughness, to passion, to winning. Welcome to Happy Valley and Beaver Stadium, home to the Penn State Nittany Lions.
Welcome to Happy Valley, folks.
Ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue. If they
See, I
start
do like that this
smelling
game gets
upset.
me to like I can crack out all of my Penn State gear.
Taking on the third-ranked team in the land.
Also,
Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you
this is
alongside
supposed to have
Jim
changed to
Ross.
6-minute accelerated clock. It looks like it's on 7-minute clock. I don't know if it's too late to change that. It is. All right. Because I don't... maybe options. Let me see here. Reticle speed. So that's locked. I'll have to fix it. I changed it at the end of stream yesterday, but apparently it didn't hold. So we'll do 7 minutes for this one. But the goal is to change it to 6-minute. 6-minute with the accelerated clock. Try and speed things up a little bit.
The returner's going to try to see what he can
Boom.
get. I
Get
imagine
wrecked.
he's going to get an earful on
Coming
the
downhill.
sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the
All right, so D-line, the defense is hot in game to game.
And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
The give from the gun. Pass the sticks, and he may get more.
All right, gets a run around the outside. That's fine.
Rolling with a first down.
You want to get the
Okay,
crowd
I'm
in
trying
the
to,
game, they pound the football, run
so
the
cover
football
2,
right at 'em.
cover
it takes
1.
the juice away. It takes that sauce away. You don't get to those third down situations.
I don't
where they
think
get
we're gonna have to
absolutely
worry
ball
too
first.
much
It's
about
hard
the
for
like
quarterback
big
to
play
think.
stuff.
Just run the football right at him.
So I don't know that I really need to play
Drag down after
cover
a pick
2,
of
especially if they're running the ball here.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
You can barely hear yourself thinking.
So yeah, I'm struggling to know like what you run if you've got... There you go. Break up the pass.
Loose on second down. That brings up third down.
All right, third down and 5. Probably want some
Because of the hit, incomplete pass.
cover some of this mid-range stuff.
The crowd gets behind this defense on third
All
down.
right, let's try and blow this play up.
Back to pass. It's Ulatowski.
Get him!
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Take the sack, force the punt.
Quarterback,
There we go.
and he was on him quicker than a hiccup.
Yeah, and you see quarterbacks back
There we go.
and telling the offensive line who to block, and well, it didn't work. Okay, he was not prepared for that. He comes scot-free, and the quarterback pays the consequences for that one.
Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position.
Lay hit,
He'll be
lay
knocked
hit.
out of bounds, but not before a nifty
Playing on Heisman? No. I have never played a college football game before, and I haven't played Madden over a decade. I'm on varsity. You know, as we get better, we'll definitely change things up, but for the time being.
Make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless
Okay,
of which
we'll take
side
it.
of the ball they play on,
Single high safety, though.
them to step up in big games like this.
You want to talk about making it
I
easy
thought
for
about
them.
audible
Pick up
into
a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable.
into a
It's
pass
great
play
job
there.
by
I
the
don't want to
offense.
run. We'll just go with the run play here, but I definitely don't want to be
Pick up on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short.
play action.
Rides to the back.
Oh!
They'll fire.
I tried to lay down the juke and the guy did, or the truck stick dude didn't come on in.
Yeah, I'm so impressed watching this guy run the football. And I'll tell
At
you
least
that
make
I
it
didn't
enjoyable.
think that
I'm enjoying blowing teams out. I mean, we had a road game
This team's
against,
always prided themselves
I guess,
on
West
being
Virginia,
able to
and we
run
won
the football, right?
45-42.
Than the opponent. This
So
guy
I
has
know
the
that,
ability
like,
to
road
just
games
wear
later in the
defenses
season
down.
against tough
So hard to
opponents
stop.
are going to be tough.
Delivers the contact.
Get in there,
And they'll
Nick.
finally bring him down after
Get
he
in
rips
there.
off a huge play.
I think it's really important for
All right,
this
let's,
offense to get this guy going early in the game. And they're
First
doing a
and
nice job of
10.
that right
Let's
now.
try and hit him.
He's the kind of running back who gets
I don't want to
to
play action.
That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
The Nittany Lions will snap
Try
it
and
on
take a
first
shot
and 10.
here.
Now he's looking to throw it.
Ah,
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on
I gotta
him.
learn,
He
like,
was
the-
gonna get-
I
think
gotta
he
learn
should've
how
just
to
thrown that thing
get
out of
through
bounds.
some of these
He's lucky that
things.
wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
Back to throw. It's Aller. Lets it go to
back
the
corner.
end zone.
Ooh, that was.
Can't make the grab
Okay.
as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Oh, what a missed opportunity for that interception.
Yeah, now I've kind of screwed myself up.
And he really didn't get it done, but there's a reason he plays defense. You know, they put the guys on offense that can actually catch.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and
Yeah,
goal.
we don't have a lot of room though.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. With the catch.
I thought he was gonna go. I thought he was gonna go. We were gonna throw one over the head.
Stands tall and makes the stop. It's
Okay,
fourth down,
we're
and they'll
learning
find the
though a
field
little bit with the pass game there.
On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on
I'm
defense?
trying things out because I know how to run the ball down the field. When things are going with the running game, sure, but I gotta be able to figure out some pass stuff as well. It's gonna be a little short. Dude doesn't have the biggest legs, so if we try to go for accuracy,
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the
All right, I
22.
don't
Guys, let's
think
see
I
how it goes
wanna
this
run
time for the
man.
Penn State offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able
I don't know why I can't switch to the player actually nearest the ball, but that's
They make the
fine.
stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I think I need to find a few plays,
Hand off from the shotgun.
like find a few defensive formations and things that I like
Wrap up from the junior.
and kind of work through them.
My running back touches.
2nd and 8
You also
here.
can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
After
But I gotta
picking up a
learn like
couple
what's
with
better
2nd
to
and 8.
call on like run plays and such.
Looking to throw, it's Ulatowski. The quick out.
Well, when you're throwing these out routes, guys, it's location, location, location. As a QB, you've got to
All
put
right,
that
6
out in
yards
front
to
of your
go.
guys.
I think again you're like trying to kind
That
of
might be getting picked. Nice job there
cover
by
the
team.
flats here.
Better
Those flats are a little bit too cushiony. Ball's out.
And that's incomplete. A defender
Okay, so that
knocked the ball to the ground.
that one's playing a little bit too deep.
And the golden flashes will send out the
I feel like on the one hand, like man coverage could be good.
Catch is made at the 15.
Oh.
Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop
We'll
him
take
at
it.
26.
All right, let's try a draw play here.
Had to settle for the chip
maybe
shot
not.
field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down
Try
to
the sweep.
execution,
Let's try and
too.
go
They did a
around the
nice job
outside.
out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen,
Get out there,
I think
Singleton.
The first part was the most important part. You gotta
Get the
put
block from Allen.
Can
Whoop.
anyone catch him?
Oh, man.
And
The
he
juke
was
slowed him down
loose
just
and in the
enough.
Open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Not overly complicated, not something the OC spent the whole summer designing. I take the ball and I toss it to my fast guy, get him on the perimeter, block it up good. My wide receivers commit to blocking, and boom, make a big play.
Gonna try and run this one left.
The give to the back. Here it is
I thought the guy was gonna pick up the
the
block there.
They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4.
All right, 2nd and 6.
That's not a huge gain, but those run plays add up. They make you
Try and get a quick pass here. I like the idea of some slants. Get some crossers in here.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Aller. Fires to
Oh, I meant to. That was the wrong guy anyway. I hit. Yeah,
Threw that one up for grabs and
That was
into
not good.
traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
that was not
Great
good.
coverage, great break on the ball. Had a chance to really make a big play and maybe even take that thing back to the house. But you gotta secure the catch. We like to hit people more.
All right,
than
we
like
got
to catch
Singleton. Clifford on the quick out.
On third
He's got
and
some
long,
separation.
He's gonna have to throw for it. This time on target. He steps out of bounds,
We'll take
but
that.
he's got enough for a first down.
Man, they needed that one, and that took every bit of concentration.
Let's go with
by
the little
wide receiver.
outside zone here. We had
That
some
was
success
awesome.
with it.
You gotta make the catch,
Let's
you
go with
gotta
the
make sure
stretch
you stay
play.
in bounds. You did a really good job of securing
I
that,
like
keeping the
stretch
chains
play
moving.
right. They're loaded on the left side in comparison.
They'll leave it with
Get
him.
Allen on the block. No, oh, that's
Foul
not.
through the defense. And he does a really nice
I guess it's
job
relative to where my
finding open
player
space
was,
and
so I
making
thought he was gonna
the
juke
game
sideways, but he
made.
juked sideways
And
like
that's the
on
defender
a
going against a
diagonal.
big physical running back like this. You're making a business decision throughout the course
That
of this
was
football. You gotta
not
ask
what I
yourself time and
was
time again,
not what I
do
was
wanna throw
expecting.
my body at this guy, play in and play out.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
Don't really have a good audible out of this.
Singleton.
We'll just run it up the middle.
Made, but not until he gets the first down.
And that adds to a successful day. 100 yards rushing on the day. That's what you strive for. Usually when you hit that 100-yard mark, a lot of times you're saying my offense is going to win, my team is going to
Oh,
win.
through the hole.
Got some room, headed to the goal.
Get in there, Nick.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way.
Get in there.
Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Understand.
Precision blocking up
We
front.
put it for thee,
Lane and the
forever
running back
true
followed
to
it
you,
beautifully.
dear
It's
O'Brien.
pretty easy to
Understand.
follow an
Oh,
offensive line that makes
understand.
those
Oh,
plays. It just gives you a
Lions
all
roar.
the way to the end zone. What a number
I did not. I need to remind myself. Extra points. I don't need to put a lot of power into them.
Touchdown and a field goal at 10. The kickoff team
That's
out there and
not
ready
as
to go.
great of accuracy. It'll work, but we're gonna be short on these
And
kicks
he
quite a
takes
bit.
this from inside the 5.
Ooh.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him
All
on
right.
the
Cover
ground at the
4
20.
doesn't
Guys, let's
seem.
see how it goes this time for the Kent State
I also don't really want the blitz
David, the
play.
work last time. They'd like to keep him on
Cover
the
1.
sidelines in this drive.
I guess we
Yes,
can
that's
run
something
man
you
single
want
high
to
safety.
want the
I mean, we should have the matchups with a team like this to run
Best way
man
to do that,
coverage, right?
Identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
I would think
Knocked him
so,
down
at
after
least.
A gain of 3 to the 23.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
From the gun,
Oh,
the
he got-
running back tries to hit the hole.
I tried to guess inside, he went outside.
Stop at the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the linebackers. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs.
And cover one is not a man thing. Let's go. Gosh darn it.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the
So I
field.
wanted to go cover 3.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw.
I don't know if now I'm gonna make it more complex on myself, because I did try and watch some like just general videos on like
They'll look to pin 'em
defensive schemes. Nothing like college football related, but you know, just defensive schemes, and I don't know if I've made it
deep. The Nittany Lions
better
going
or
back
worse
to
for
work on
myself.
offense now. There wasn't much need to throw it around
We're
on that
left
last
side.
drive for the
Let's
touchdown,
run.
Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
David,
Weak side
I
of
don't
the
think you have
field.
to overthink this, man. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that.
Halfback draw. I forgot that you've got to act like you're passing it there, so don't need to do draw play this time.
You think about Franco Harris, you think about Kajana Carter, Curtis Enos, Saquon Barkley, time and time again. Penn State running
Too
backs
high,
wearing
so you're not
defenses
gonna
down.
get a
This
guy going with this.
is
I
a
gotta
problem, and this defense better find a way to slow him down.
audible out of this, I think. Sure, we'll run double flares. Delay a game? End of quarter.
Both teams wanted to establish the
End of
run,
quarter,
and
okay.
they have done
Rick Holm made a
exactly
video on blocking
that
schemes.
in the first
I watched a video, it was like a 6-minute NFL video on Steve Spagnuolo. It was all like ex-Philadelphia, or guys that have gone through Philadelphia.
They'll break the seal on this
It was
quarter
Steve
here on first
Spagnuolo, Jaws, and Brian Baldinger, I think.
down. Might as well give it to him again.
Woo, speed!
Got the first down and more.
I am speed!
And they get him out of
But they were talking about, I think the difference is in like zone, or in like cover 4, 3, and 2
This guy's
coverages.
running well. This offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling on the ground.
From the 30-yard line on first down.
Alright, single high safety feels good, man. Hit him right in the middle.
Looking down the middle. He's got an open
Oh, I ran into my blocker. I just needed to get behind him and we're in.
field and on his way. A tremendous
General football, Matt. General football.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive.
Because I don't want to, I think I want to like learn the overall like football concepts more than,
This offense just marching down the field.
And they try the middle of this stout
more than I want to learn like the video games that use these plays to whatever.
This game, but I'm wondering if they're starting to go to the well too often. They got to start showing some new wrinkles here in the second half.
defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Ooh, the man just can't get
Nice
stopped.
run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
All right, this is where you go.
Up this running back, man. He has been a
This is where you go,
scoring
Power-O.
machine all season
Goal
long.
line
He
normal
just
for me.
finds
Yeah,
his
just
way
stack the
into end
box.
zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
You could definitely try and get something with the,
Surge it in.
you could definitely try and get something there with like flaring your tight end out. Do a little dump pass. I just don't know how to audible into it. I'd have to find it in the play call sheet.
I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next move yelling.
Videos kind of both uses knowledge of blocking for the game.
Bring your feet.
These meta-defining plays, best of the best. Don't use these online. You deserve to be in the
Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play, gets in the end zone.
The AT unit on the field.
You know, it's the why all your opponents are destroying you.
On the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone.
It's hard to get a full power kick. I guess sometimes there
And
is there
he'll
something
just
on the
put
kickoff
knee in this
or
drive
any of the
start
kicks
at
that say
25. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State.
is there anything that says about like wind direction?
Score. Now it's incumbent
become unstoppable with this one easy trick. Oh man, that's exactly what I
You
need.
got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet. But I'm getting the ball.
That's exactly what I need.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
And the golden flashes come to
Oh.
the line in the hurry up.
Okay,
Looking to throw, it's Ulatowski.
get the sack. Nice.
And the pressure gets to him down.
Get fired up, boys.
This offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected.
All right,
He's
and
trying
I
different
think
things,
with
dividing the
this
offensive
being
line,
as deep as it
running
is,
backs in, shipping, going empty, getting
we'll
the
just
ball
run a
out.
regular
It's
cover
not
3,
working.
kind of
They're
drop
losing the one-on-one
drop
battles
guys
up
back
front,
here.
And in the second half, looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last.
Oh,
resort.
come on.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
Come
And
on,
they'll pick up
boys.
the first down and mark it at the 47.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
See, like, I don't know then with something like that, is that like a bad play call on my part to run the cover 3?
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
He's looking for a man on second
Get him.
down.
Get in there, boy.
Pressure just engulfs
Big sack.
a big sack for this defense.
Big sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the
Sack
defense
party.
off of their quarterback.
You know, sack party out of context.
Deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency
I'm not
they
sure.
want,
I'm not
because
sure
they
how
can't get
I
the quarterback
how I
speed.
feel about that.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he's going to have
Get
to
him.
turn one loose downfield.
There we go.
That pass not
Pressure.
It'll bring up 4th down. The goal
A little bit of pressure.
the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt.
I should not have gone that way. I should have taken it
And
left.
the punt team gets down there
But I think we had a cover right.
on the ground.
All right, we'll start with a run. Let's go outside zone.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly
I don't know if
the
running
way
the stretch
you draw
play to
things
the
up,
short
David.
side
The
is a good
offense
call
has
or a
really
bad
been
call.
moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead.
All right, so that's just like a little
You can
check
tell they're
tackle
paying
kind of
attention
thing.
in practice this week in the film room because they have gone
I
out,
think
everybody
maybe-
right now on the same page.
Let's go counter Y here. Load 2
It's
guys
1st
weak
and 10
side.
from the 31.
Counter back.
They'll ride the hot hand.
See, I'm
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark
I
it
feel
at
like the
32.
counter has been a struggle because I feel like you're waiting on the guys to pull on the inside and I'm always just exposed there, so I don't love that. Alright, let's try these slants again. This is where like the audibles would be good. No, I think slants here.
Second down.
Hit Fleming coming across. Oh no, he dropped it. Come on, Fleming. You're supposed to be number 1.
Third down is
You're
coming.
supposed to be Schmitty Werberjagerman Jensen. Do I really want curls? Try this mountain cross. I don't
They
know if
line
that's a
up,
good
and
call
it
or
is
not.
A long way to the sticks from here. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets
I tried to slide to give
This defense
Allen a
needs
chance to pick up the
right now.
block,
They're
but
down big already in the
no-
first
no
half.
beans.
Get the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could
This is a
start
bad
some
punt.
momentum going
Or
back
could be
the
a
other
bad punt.
direction.
no return coming here as he signals for the fair catch.
I
and
didn't
makes
see
the
fair
play
catch. I was
right
ready to
there.
run the dude
Guys,
over.
let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They just haven't been able to get anything
That
going.
Tampa
They
2
better
did
get
not
started. Who's
pay
gonna
off
get
for
away
us
from the
before.
lead?
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game. And you could
I
just
am playing a
reset
video
the
game.
console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been
There you go.
playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success.
They keep
So
trying
this
to act
offense
like
is gonna
Kent State is
continue
this good team, though, and we know they're not.
Got a man. It's McCray. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And there's finally a
Let's
bright
go.
spot
I'm
for
going to
this
try
offense
some
in
cover
passing
2
game,
man
completing
here.
that on
I
third
think we
down.
should
Nowhere in the
outmatch
second
them
quarter,
in the
they're trailing by a
secondary,
lot,
so
but
let's try and see if
positive
man
to happen
coverage
here
is going to be.
to build some momentum. Maybe they can build on that, drive the field, score some points before going in here at halftime, and get a little juju going.
They make the stop, but the sweet rolling
Well,
cat
that
is
didn't,
ready to get them the first down. They've been
that didn't work.
completely
Nothing's really
lethargic in
working.
this first half, but finally some signs of life.
And we've seen it, Reese, throughout time, throughout college football history. You get that
Nothing's
one
really
big
working
play,
here.
Momentum starts to come in, and I don't know what it is. It changes everything.
I mean, maybe
the
that's
play
just
they needed
given
to
too
finally
much
get some points
time.
on the scoreboard before the half.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Finally, this offense starting to
All right, come
show
on.
a
Let's
little
try it.
juice. They've got a
Let's
first and
disrupt
10.
things.
Back to pass. It's Gulatowski.
Yeah, get him. Falls out. Oh.
Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball. And the golden flashes want to pick up the tempo. On second down, he's looking downfield. They make the stop, but not.
We knocked the ball out. I was ready.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down.
All right, we've got time to work. We've got time to work. Minute and a half.
The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
That's quite the punt.
Spectacular punt, and he will pin them in the shadow of
That
their
is
own goal
quite
post
the punt.
inside the 5. The
Okay, we need
Lions
like
going
out
back to
routes.
work
I don't
on
know where
offense now.
those are on
Here's
here.
another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this
I don't
lead
want
after punting last
I don't
I
want
think it
plays
goes back
over
to
the
your
middle.
playmakers,
Where are my out
Reese. I think it's
routes?
finding the guys that have been working for
Don't
you
need double
earlier
move.
on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously
I gotta call a timeout. Where's-
Think about it. You got the lead. You got the football.
That's
Be
fine.
Smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
But do we have out routes, or do we just have like one dude that's going out? Can't say that I love this, but yeah, we'll try and hit Tyler Warren or Clifford on the out.
Take a shot here.
Don't love that they're in the exact same
Wasting no
spot
time
here.
throwing on this drive.
A little bit early.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide.
Let's try a
receivers,
draw
sure.
play.
Get to the quarterback and make him feel
Make him
uncomfortable.
think that we're gonna
Let
throw
that
it.
timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
He'll try to pop the draw. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game.
Third
here late
and
in the
6.
first half.
Is the quick pass gonna be? I mean, those are pretty short. It's a fairly deep route.
How bold
Try
will they
some
be on
slants
third
here.
down after that last run? Looking for a man. It's Aller.
Run, Aller. Ah,
He'll pull
they've
it
got a
down.
spy in there.
Defense gonna use a timeout. Can't afford
Thought
to
maybe
have
I could pull it down.
here.
That ended up just being a
And the Nittany
bad
Lions send out the
sequence.
punt unit.
QBs do a really
Ooh,
good job
perfect
of
punt.
feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to.
I have apparently. Oh, I'm max cover, so no wonder. No wonder I've got nobody down
This guy is a
downfield
daring
there.
return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for
Come
the
on,
Kent
boys.
State offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at
Ooh.
halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is.
That looked like
an
it hurt.
opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now.
That
You
looked
gotta
like it
get some
hurt.
Points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse.
I think I want to run like a cover 3, but I feel like I don't have much stuff like shallow. This is a bad call. Run and prevent. They're going to get something nice and easy underneath.
Catch the ball,
Way too much time.
yards, and get us some points.
That was, I saw the short part and then I read the
Back there on the route, the patience
prevent
showed,
3
really
deep.
setting it up.
Too late.
The defender was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Comes out throwing on first down. Quickly complete. They make
Can't
the
jump
stop
that route,
by
boy.
pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that
Just
first
sitting
down
on it.
mark.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide
Alright, let's
receiver.
try-
They complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground. For
I
a
know, we're
gain.
going to try cover 2 man. I don't know if I'm going to
Are threatening
ruin-
in the red zone. He's back to throw on second down. He's got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before.
Alright, well
halftime.
that's...
First and
Every
goal.
time I go man, it seems to be
Through the
bad
air,
news
it's
Bears.
Lewandowski. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, golden flashes.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like the
My
comeback
guy.
is more than on now. Like they got. the
You're
touchdown,
right
they
there.
Cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And with
Like,
the
my guy,
extra
you are
point, they're
right-
close to within 10, down 17-7.
Right there, what are you doing?
Very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard.
I mean, I didn't have a good drive. I put my defense
Here's
into
the return from inside his 10.
pretty bad
Nice
field
job
position.
Executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Alright, we'll try and pop. I know I should probably kneel. We'll try and pop one run here.
Put something up before halftime. One running back in the backfield, and he has it.
That's fine.
Good,
We'll let the
solid,
clock run
determined
out.
run there. They'll mark him down
I
at
realistically
27.
should kneel there, but we'll let it go one run play.
First half in
You
the
just
books.
try and pop
Now
one.
Join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a
Okay, so only up 17-7.
teams thus far.
We ran all over Ball State.
And we've got to
last
start our
week.
halftime breakdown with this superstar
Not
running
going as well. I mean, we've got the lead, but we should be dominating Kent State a little bit more than this, I feel like.
The ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole.
I don't know if I need to start playing linebacker instead of defensive lineman.
Let's send it back to the guys.
I'm sure there's some issues in scheme, but at least we get the ball to start.
Second half here. And the golden flashes. We'll try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second
Try
half.
and get momentum going
On the
back
run
our
from
way
inside
again.
his own 5.
Woo!
Oh, what vision.
That's some momentum.
And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Nittany
It's our
Lions.
second kick return touchdown of the season.
Things we got to do differently to take advantage. How about the special teams coming out to start the second half and
I mean, that would be big if you can get the like
all the way back from
if you can get the big kick return touchdowns. That guy was pretty close. If we can get him in bigger games, like obviously right now we've got him. I guess I did take one against West Virginia on the road, so that was actually pretty good too.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Nittany Lion getting his one-handed push-ups in. Realistic, he does that.
Here's a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Jacksonville State is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in CUSA, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 12 over Southern Miss.
All right,
We've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. First down for this
we are
offense.
running the blitz play here.
Motion from the offense. They'll open the second half on the ground.
Yeah, I wanna put some pressure here.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out.
Bring an extra man, kind of keep the pressure up on them, because I feel like we've been having
grabbing you around the shoulder pad. You tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
Defense not budging.
having some issues.
To the 29. The golden flashes racing to the line in the hurry up.
Okay, they're going hurry up, which I feel like should be negating our blitz attempts.
He has to throw for it. Snagged in the middle. It's McCray. There to make
Hey, what's going on, Nari? Thank you, man.
is good enough to give them a first down.
Gosh darn it.
Come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down.
They've got us in a thing. I gotta
Reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
audible. Sure, we'll go cover one hole. I don't know, but they're eating us up right now.
The give is to Garcia.
What was that?
They'll make the stop.
They're going quick on us. There we go. Okay, let's get out of that.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough.
Try and switch out, get back into our cover two look.
It's Gubitowski. Fires to the middle.
There we go.
And
Nice.
the pass is incomplete.
Yeah, thank you very much, Nari. How are you doing, dude?
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the
I hope all is
defender
well.
making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
And this offense just can't afford not to
come
get
on, Rojas.
down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend.
Oh,
Oh, they really could have
so close. All right. If we can hold them to a field goal here.
Brings up a fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the three. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out.
We'll take it.
Splits the uprights. It's good.
We'll take it. Trying to figure out getting these stops.
They'll kick it away.
Can we go back to back?
Up a field goal on that last
Can we go
drive.
back to back off the kickoff here? Actually, it would probably be good to get our offense back on the field anyway.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down.
All right, we like run plays.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They'll get this drive started from their own 26.
Run plays are good. That is
Running
a
out of the shotgun.
wide open,
Not a lot going
not
on
defended man in that hole there.
It is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up.
All right, I think Tyler Warren out in the flat here is going to be
They'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
good
And
call.
he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They
Third
know
and
this offense is going to try
two.
to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Let's go with the little stretch play here.
Passing game very
Ooh,
effective
that's
on second down.
not
What about here
great.
on third?
Sure, we'll go slants.
Looking to throw, it's Aller. Finds his man down the middle.
Woo! That was a good audible.
Nothing
Go!
but green ahead. Touchdown, Penn State! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Get in there.
This isn't to have a playmaker like that. And I can get the ball out of my hands right to him.
It did say bullet. I think I have to hold that all the way down to be a bullet. Like I floated that quite a bit, but it hits him in stride, and then he's got breakaway speed against these guys. Or not necessarily breakaway. He had just enough separation to kind of hold it all the way through.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead
All right.
balloons
This
to
is
21.
what we need. This is what we need. Just keep learn defense like against these weaker schools.
Passing game covering 67 yards yards to the end zone.
Yeah, work on our defense.
And it'll come out.
Make sure the offense is rolling.
Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true.
I don't think I wanted to run a corner blitz, but we'll see how it goes here.
He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
They are keeping it on the ground.
Giving up points, so it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's try this again. Put him into a man look. They've been running.
Looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse.
Diving at him. Just absolutely diving at him.
They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this.
Look at the man fly. Look at the big man fly.
Across the board.
Take him down.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Scanning the field, it's Ulatowski.
Ooh, almost had him in the back.
Incomplete.
And he got up for the swat.
He wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And the Golden Flashes will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to
What's going on, Kara? Thank you very much.
He will signal.
Thank you very much for the birthday wishes.
Just inside the 35. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul.
All right, let's go with the dive play here. I should probably go with a.
I like how they're letting different.
I should probably go with a deep pass.
So many different playmakers all over the field.
Because they're playing pretty close. So let's do
50 yards on the ground, and Penn State has had so many great backs. This guy fits right in.
Do a little comeback here. Fleming on the outside. We've got Clifford going deep.
Exactly what you're going to get. They can make some plays, and they build their team around the running back spot.
It's just not having enough time. That's kind of been our problem here.
A lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the.
All right, I'm gonna try play action. I know I hate play action, but I'm gonna try it again.
Ball falls incomplete.
Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49.
Okay, that works. That works. Play Final Fantasy 14. Very nice. Hope that's going well. I'm gonna try and work on some of my passing stuff.
And the offense knew right away it was the primary target. It was where he was going with the football.
Okay, I like Fleming here. He's gonna take a couple steps, hit the in.
And you feed the big fella.
You got a bullet. Okay, I have to be quicker on that. That's like get it out fast.
And that is the play the defense needed to turn the momentum around in this game. They needed somebody to step up.
Now I'm understanding.
That should have been intercepted.
Clifford on the fade route. Hopefully.
Looking to pass. It's Aller. Trying to burn this defensive back. And that's going to be in.
So when it pops up with that, like, do I need to be taking that throw earlier?
Listen, I know DBs don't catch the ball real well, but to be a defensive back,
that must be it.
Stay with these big, fast wide receivers, and then try to go track the football and make a play. Great job making a play for his team.
We've kind of put ourselves in a bad spot here.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Because now, yep.
Oh, what a grab by the defense. Strikes the blow.
Hey, welcome back, Van. All right, so that's first pick of the season. I'm like slowly picking up on some of these things. I need to do some situational passing drill stuff where I like actually understand.
Windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
Actually understand a little bit more what's going on.
Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put
Yeah, because those passing plays, I'm trying to. I need to understand better those windows that are gonna open up for us.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the
Definitely
line.
had a missed opportunity on the one pass, though. I went too late
They'll
for
go to
sure.
Garcia. One step
Back from dinner, Van? How was the dinner?
Get him on the ground.
All right, let's hit him with the blitz here.
Desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
I thought I saw the ball move, but I guess not.
It's so fluid, such a great route runner.
I guess
and a big
not.
play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
Let's call the 2nd down blitz here.
Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones.
Let's do the blitz now. I feel like 3rd down very predictable.
On the move, it's Guwatowski.
Oh!
He got his
You gotta pick it.
What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
These defensive linemen have tents in the backfield. Goodness gracious, they're camping out.
Man, you gotta pick that, buddy.
Time again.
Playing some X-Defiant.
Of course he's going to be frustrated.
Nice.
Of course he wants to get rid of the football.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Woo! Get the pick.
It's picked off. Takes it the other way.
Whoop.
Smashes through the tackle.
I probably could have taken it a few more yards to the side, but I was trying to make something happen there.
Great return to give the
There we go. I was actually able to switch quick enough and press triangle to pick that ball off. All right, interception, 43-yard line. We're gonna take a shot. We're gonna take a shot here. Take some verticals.
That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
Oh!
Got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get concerned.
Okay, fine.
Play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball
Fine,
right back
fine.
in his hands and let him do his thing.
And after the incompletion,
Let me on the
1st
corral. I
down,
think
this offense looking
Singleton
at 2nd down.
might not be a bad one.
They'll go to the air. Trying to get to it.
Ah!
That pass is incomplete, and they're
It's always
probably
like just
fortunate that it
not
wasn't
quite
knocked
enough
through
time.
for
Like
a
I'm a little bit slow on getting some of these plays out. Are you winning? 31-10 we are winning right now, Van. All right, let's try this again.
Some 3rd down.
Gotta get this
conversions
off quick.
tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Unloads it left.
All right,
Just
lead them a little bit, but we get the 1st down.
superhero to make the grab. Got open
Let's
on
try
the
one of
open
these
and had
stick
no
routes.
regard for his body and making that catch.
Exactly.
We'll
right.
get the
You know
slants.
You're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that.
I think we're gonna
post,
end up
lays
with
out,
Wallace
makes the
on the
play for his
outside
quarterback.
here.
That's a tough hombre.
Or maybe even...
And with the
That's got to get there
completion,
in a better way, because
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible.
I don't want to be doing the, like, toe touch stuff there. That's got to be with some room to work.
Out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Okay, how does the bullet thing work? Is that like a double tap or something? What am I missing on that? High pass modifier is L1. Okay, so deep ball, you probably want the high pass. Oh, double tap is the fake, so you don't want that. Is it just a timing thing of like when it says bullet?
This quarterback is so lucky that ball wasn't picked off. Of course, he threw a pick on the last drive, and this one the defender dropped. This quarterback's
All right, we're gonna run a draw here.
They line up with some
Let them think
serious
we're passing.
work to do if they want to convert this one.
Spread them out.
It'll be a draw.
Run it right. Truck stick.
Man wins, and he just smashed it.
Get in there, Nick.
Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean,
Very good,
I
very
love
good.
teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in.
Oh, I tried to do one more juke and I was just a little bit slow on it.
Push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
The slants of the quick pass, but you know what? I think I'm too slow on them. I think I'm too slow. Like quick pass, I think is actually just that much quicker than my brain thinks. It's like step back and fire. You know, it shows the whole route, but like if you hold on that long, it's not really a quick pass anymore. Let's go vert comebacks here. Maybe we can get one-on-one on the outside.
He's gonna pass. Looking for the score.
Dude.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
The most frustrating thing I see.
Trying to time that on the comeback. Guy went all the way to the end, and before turning around, like I'm just firing it into no man's land. Okay. So just don't do that. Just don't do that.
Time is left. Keep fighting.
All right.
Keep grinding. You never know what can happen. Maybe you get hot. Maybe you make an all-time comeback.
Guys, let's see how it goes.
Try and press here. They might still run it. But I mean, they're down 21. They're gonna have to start.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Can't run the blitz again, I don't think.
Here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20.
You blitz every play, then it, yeah.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just
Interesting.
did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Back to throw. It's Ulatowski. A strike downfield. He's got first down.
I feel like I'm just always getting.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this.
I feel like I'm just always getting beat on those quick throws. I struggle to execute them, but I feel like defensively I'm always getting beat on them.
Maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum.
Or maybe we can get off speed off the outside. Oh,
that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
mind.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those
I want to duel.
Keep getting a little bit of positive yards. Next thing you know, you look up and you might break one of those after you got them a little bit tight.
Yeah, it's just like
Down to the 35 before he stops.
and I'm sure that's simply because I'm playing
Yeah, this is simple.
like a blitz there, so like where the guy blitzes, you leave a hole behind.
Times in the offseason. He catches, waits for him to take a couple steps, boom, fires it right on his chest. They can complete this probably with their eyes closed. They've ran this route so many times together.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The golden flashes getting set on 1st and 10.
Come on, boys. Gotta make a stop. Really, we're gonna let Kent State drive down the field?
He stopped just a chain link or two.
But that feels like that's always it, and I don't know if that's just I need to play.
Running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield,
Let's
getting the football.
load the box up a little bit here. Second and inches. They're calling an audible. It's probably not good for me, so we got to put pressure on.
Looking downfield, it's Gulitowski. It's complete. They make the stop.
Man held on to that one.
Goal from the 10.
Man held on to that one
he
for
really
sure.
does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Going up top on first down. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. He saw man.
Come on, boys.
The idea, just get it to my receiver as quickly
100 completed passes this season. Drew Adler has to have like 10 completed passes this season. We don't throw the ball that much,
Get it to him right now and get a positive game.
which we definitely need to get better at. But I think a lot of it is also play selection on my part.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to
Probably running the... Now that I'm thinking about it. Cover 2 in here, probably...
It falls incomplete.
Probably not great. I don't think we want to... Well, actually, I don't know, though. Do we want to run man?
It's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit.
Try the
They've done a
blitz.
Great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Touchdown, Kent State. And they'll put that score
yeah.
to work and put 6 on the board.
Yet to figure out just how to not get beat down by quick slant plays.
Football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
That seems to be the big weakness of our game at the moment. Which, so be it. We're learning. But it definitely stings to get beat by the same things over and over and over again.
And with the extra point, they're now down 31.
Who roughed the kicker? Or is it holding?
Personal foul.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Winston!
Officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts
Winston!
it. They will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and
Oh, that
he'll
is
be able to knock
through
it
the
right
uprights.
where he wants after that extra
The kick is
15
good.
yards with the roughing the kicker.
Alright, I mean, I think run play, probably good. Also, probably good.
Pulling the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
I guess we're at the 25. It's not as, not as big of a deal.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Trying to cut it back. I don't know if you need to hit him with the hezzy.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line.
Right, let's go draw play. Make them think we're going to run it, or going to throw it.
The football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen.
That linebacker has to get covered up, or else this play is not going to work.
That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
As an offense, you've got the lead. You've had success running the
All right,
football.
I'm going to run the cross slants, but we might be hitting a wheel route. Especially if we get... Oh, that was not what we wanted it to be. I should have hit Harrison Wallace over the top there. Didn't see the guy closing over.
Really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts.
We're going to play smart football and just...
Get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down.
Just
You don't
pound
have
the
many
ball.
Left. You better get aggressive.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10.
I don't know what all the letters mean. I thought they were grades.
They want that clock to run.
Stay in bounds.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Got shoved out.
Right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The
Got
defense
shoved
knows
out.
You're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop.
Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, they'll run it.
Yeah, well, we get the first down, but
Well, the defense didn't
they're
flex.
running
They
a
have
zone
everybody in
play,
pass.
so
The
I don't
offensive
think
line
that
took
that's...
advantage of the point of attack,
I don't
getting
think
some
the
yards,
motion is
opening up a
opening
hole, and the
anything
offense ripping
up.
off a nice run there.
The Nittany Lions
I don't
are
think the
flying
motion
down
is
the field.
opening anything up for us.
from the gun to give, looking for room. And he has
Yeah, it's not necessarily great when you start running through a hole and you see a linebacker
No
just
mystery on that
standing
play.
there.
With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you.
See,
Right
those are
into the teeth
RPOs.
of the defense, and they're still
I know I
able to
hate
get
the
a nice
play
game.
action. Maybe we go with a little screen. I wanted a halfback screen, but I guess we can go.
halfway there.
The
on
bubble
first
screen doesn't
down,
work. This is an
2nd and
empty
5.
set. All right. Well, this wasn't exactly what we wanted, but
To the air, it's Allard. Firing to the right, complete.
okay. That kind of defeated the purpose of that play call.
But not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Do I have any screenplays that involve
They've got a lead here late, and they are still
the
taking
running back?
shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Okay.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away.
Right-handed guy. Yeah, we can slide.
The Nittany Lions have it.
I
with
guess
the first
sliding
and
to
10.
the. I guess the play to the right would be the better play, but it's fine.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
I
big
thought
tight
I
end.
threw that
On
poorly.
target to the left. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the
Definitely
clock
felt
and saving
riskier
as
than
much
it should
time as
have.
possible for their offense.
Alright, let's get back to running the ball.
At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense
13
is
yards to
expecting
go.
them to run the ball
We'll
because
just
they're
run
putting so many
some-
guys close to the line of scrimmage.
some power
They're taking
plays here.
advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now.
Close
back
this
to
game
back.
out.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
I was early on the truck stick. I was early on the truck stick.
2nd and 3. Defense
That's
uses
gotta
the
be a
timeout
little
quickly,
bit
trying to
later.
Get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
We're not quite goal line.
Linebackers moving,
We're not
trying
quite
to
goal
confuse
line
the
yet.
quarterback. On 2nd down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice. He's knocked down.
Where's the where's the
There's
wing
a
T
couple.
formation?
Timeout
Is it
called
wing
there
T?
by the
What's
defense,
the
desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
what's the one where they run the T in the back? The pistol full house.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and
Yeah,
goal.
pistol full house.
The give to the back. And they
He's
did
short.
not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring
He's
up a
short.
decision here.
Fine, we'll take the late field goal. I didn't set ourselves up well for it. I should have ran to the middle of the field, but I wasn't thinking. It's all the small things. Game's going well, not. We're winning this one 31-17. Got a little bit more than a minute left. Game's probably a bit closer than it should have been. Game's probably a little bit closer than it should have been, but yeah, we'll take the dub. Trying to figure out the recruiting stuff a bit still, but things are starting to come together. I'm at least trying to act like I know what I'm doing.
They are not out of it. Not there at Cajun
I clearly
Field,
don't, but
one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all
definitely
of
trying to
college
feel like I know what I'm
It's
talking
just
about.
a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Tulane. We'll circle back if anything big happens.
All right,
in
let's
this
I know it's late here. Let's see about cover 4. I feel like they're gonna try and take shots. Cover 4 is probably too much though.
The 16-yard line. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quick completion on
Cover
the
4 is probably
He's
too
run out of
much.
bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Because like you want to cover deep, but I also need to be able to maybe.
But the drive off to a good start. Get the first down.
I feel like
get
it's
out of
covering
bounds,
too
work in
deep.
the perimeter of the field.
But maybe
That
that's
is
just-
exactly what you want to do.
Maybe that's just how
On
it
the line,
goes.
It's Gubatowski. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Hit hard just as he
All right, we get him to
released
throw it
on
away.
first
Love to
down
see
and
that.
just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Another hit on the
All right,
quarterback.
we'll go. I like this one. This one, it looks like we're gonna blitz, and then we're gonna drop 2 guys back into
Never got
coverage.
into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the fourth quarter.
They're bringing heat. And it's incomplete. It was wide.
Okay, so I am seeing that when we drop the one guy out into coverage, that has been no bueno.
Putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth
I think
quarter.
that's just the one.
Guys on the field and they force an incompletion on the
I think that's just the one linebacker.
Call they have on 3rd and long.
Or maybe it's a corner. I gotta see who that is. He's a corner. He's out there, right?
From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
All right, 4th and 10. They're
This
going
defense
for
has
it.
just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way
We're gonna
to
run.
fix it.
We're gonna run some
Defense
drop
is
coverage
having
here,
interception in this game. That's why
which
they've
is,
got a big
I guess,
lead.
giving us stuff underneath.
This guy
Probably
has
not great.
never gotten into a rhythm.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the grab well past the sticks.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
much of
I think that's a. I think that's a bad call.
Much of
I think that's a
short
bad
game,
call.
Easy conversion for this offense.
So at least try and switch our coverage up to not get screwed by that. Okay, they're spiking it, so that gives us a little bit of time.
They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays.
Yeah, I feel like I just need to be running maybe something a little bit shallower.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. He's going to run it. Complete to the left. And this
I
team
got-
is
I got-
shows
yep.
why the scouts love that big
I got pulled. That's on me. That's on me. I got pulled by the quarterback trying to run. I left the spot open.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. To the air. It's Gulatowski. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Yeah, he definitely did chuck that out of bounds. I would say that that's accurate.
Now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10.
Oh.
A shot toward the end zone.
I had like a split moment there where I thought I was gonna be able to go.
Trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
3 straight misfires.
All right, 4th and 10.
Staring at 4th and
Force a
10,
turnover,
but they'll
end this
try it
sucker.
again.
Boom!
Coming after it.
Oh, come on.
Man enough for the first. Well, they just drained all the suspense.
I mean,
out of
laid
the
an
field.
absolute hit out on their
And the
quarterback, but
golden flash
it didn't
take
even
it
matter.
to
They get the
line.
pass off for the 1st down. Clock's gonna run out after this
Wants
play,
to go up
but
top. Works the middle. And he'll get in for the late
inconsequential. But I hate that I just feel like I can't stop it. The quick pass. I need to find out what to. I need to figure out what to call to stop the quick pass.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really.
'Cause we were- I
easy.
mean,
better get some more
slants,
hits on 'em. I better do
it was just
something
we were
to
getting
make him
eaten by
feel
slants.
uncomfortable, 'cause right now, it's just like
Getting
oh, you're
absolutely
running
eaten
that?
alive
Yeah,
by
that's
slants.
easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
I would not be surprised. We're ranked 3, but with only a 10-point win over a 3-loss team,
Workmanlike effort from this team. No frills.
I wouldn't be surprised if we drop from that 3rd spot.
I describe my teams like that, just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single
Averaging almost 10 yards a carry though for Singleton. Only 1 rushing TD,
And this is
but
why
a
practice is so
lot of yards on the
You
ground.
can tell that this team
Woo.
was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks.
We had some big plays. We did have some big plays, but overall,
They were going to see.
probably some poor play calling. I threw 2 picks. That's on me, though.
Jesse Palmer, David Pollock, our
That's
entire
like not
broadcast
like
team.
oh, my quarterback is just bad. Like I am the quarterback essentially. That was the idiot throwing the ball. All right, 10 coins. That'll put us at 15, which I think means we can unlock the recruiter. Right, because we could put more into motivator. I think we're gonna hold on that. I know it was 10 for recruiting, 10 for tactician. I think we're gonna motivate and recruit because I think we wanted to get talent developer. Make it so that players get better. Alright, now we've got... Oh, you can be elite recruiter. Okay, just same way you can be master motivator. So let's see what this has available to it. Takes less time for scouting. Recruiting actions give a bonus. Increase weekly recruiting hours for linebackers. Increase starting interest from linebackers. Okay. Well, I mean, we are linebacker U. We are linebacker U, so I feel like we should put into that. The recruiting stuff, not gonna be as good for this season, though. So I'm wondering how much we put in there. Because motivator, that's also, we're at the point where it's like off-season training boosts. I feel like we need to keep our defense up because that's always so tough. Defense and running, like we could go that way, especially because I know we're gonna get we're gonna get XP for our current running backs. I just don't know about going forward. Always be Cruton. We'll hold on to the 5 for now. I don't think we have to spend them right away. Now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, so we have 175 recruiting hours. 4 spots opened up. I think we're in a pretty good spot with this wide receiver. This guy is like such a long shot, so I think we'll just take him off of our... list. Trying to woo this guy. Alright, so we are falling down the list for Chubb. We're in a good place for Caps. We've got a lot invested in him. So the thing is, we've got a lot invested in Chubb, and I just don't know that there's really anything else we can do. I think we're gonna get cut out. We sent the house. Yeah, he's interested in... He's not interested in playing time. Conference prestige, championship contender, stadium atmosphere. Pro potential he does care about. And we do not have as high of pro potential as the schools that we're up against. And like, even if we get inside Nebraska, I just don't know that we're going to be able to swing it. Cares about brand exposure. So we sent the house. We're not inside. He hasn't locked it down to the top 5 yet. Like, we're definitely inside it. But we can't sell him yet. So I think we're kind of locked on this player. Right outside linebacker. Let's take a look here. So our right outside linebackers, Blue Skidoo, he's looking pretty good. We only need 1 technically. left outside linebacker. It's still not looking great. It's still not looking great to get any left outside linebacker. Cause we're kind of struggling in here. 30 out of 60. Okay, so we can try and send a little bit more. Same with 30 out of 60 here. Maybe we try and sway. Easier to sway when part of the proposed pitch matches the recruit's ideal pitch. So let's see here. So we conference prestige. So proximity to home and championship contender. We're not. Oh, okay. So these are like you're guessing. You know for certain. So does that mean that we can change? Awards a moderate amount of influence when choosing the correct ideal pitch, with the lower penalty being wrong. Okay, so let's see here. If we hit him with the soft sell. We don't want to hit him with any of the ones that have the red X's, so prove yourself, not bad. We obviously want to harp on some A+ things that we've got. Okay, well I think college experience B+, A-, A+. A+, A-. Yeah, we'll go with that. Prove yourself, and then he's at 30 out of 60. Well, this is like the I don't know part of it, because we have to kind of wait and see. I do think we have some time, but we're going into week 4. He's gonna have a visit to North Carolina. So maybe in the meantime, we contact friends and family and just try and like get a little bit of persuasion going. Like, I guess we can technically also try and... This guy doesn't care about our big things. Put a soft sell on. I can't believe he doesn't care about stadium atmosphere or championship contention. Pro potential's not our strong suit. But it might be the one that we have to play. A, B, B. Starter left outside linebacker. Would he be? I don't want to lie to the kid. Oh yeah, he definitely could be. Our left outside linebacker is a top 78, 76 behind, so there's definitely a chance. Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay, I should look at these team needs here and see. We're lacking in the right guard department. Lacking in right guards. Seem pretty solid elsewhere. So let's take a look at the prospect list. See who's left this late. Maybe we've got some offensive linemen who are interested in us, I don't know. Would be nice. Honestly, we'll take anybody at this point. Sort this by interest. Okay. So we can scout this man, Eberle. This guy, Schobel, was not a gem. Gotta keep those in mind. Hainsworth falling behind. I think guys without scholarship offers probably good. McDougal. Trying to steal a guy from Bama and Clemson, that seems tough. 6'5", 327 power, 6'5", 327 agile? Okay, agile, that seems... Alright, let's try and steal him away from some rivals. Oh, I did already scout Eberle. Okay. That's fine. But McDougal is a gem, and I think that's gonna be important. Agile. Can I sort these by... Yeah, I just want to like look at my right guards against each other. Obviously, this dude would be best suited, or not best suited, but like he's just overall best, but that's because he's the #1 player in the country at his position. Okay, Eberle does have us as first choice, so see how these guys stack up. McDougal is way stronger, has more awareness, better at blocking the run. He's quicker, more agile. He's got more finesse, the other guy's got more power. Oh, it makes sense. They're power versus agile. We're not comparing straight up. Impact blocking, lead blocking. Okay, so definitely have some work to do in terms of like blocking finesse, and I don't know what his power and stuff is, but I dig it. Eberle's still interested. Probably should put, I don't know about putting out scholarship offers, although I'm realizing I have 3 scholarship offers out to left guards. Probably not ideal. Let's do this. Contact friends and family. Feels like we're so high on the influence on this guy, like if we gave him a contact and offer, we'd get him. But it's also one of those things like, do you want to be throwing scholarship stuff out to, do you want to be throwing scholarships out to the 3 stars? We're learning, so obviously I've done some stuff that I probably shouldn't have at this point, but you know what? Let's scout a center, because that's one of our weaker positions. We don't have anybody targeted. We have a freshman in the wing, so it's I don't think the most important thing. Maybe we don't need it. Like center depth. Maybe after the next year. Because you want to give guys to be able to play for a couple of seasons. If they're maybe like really, really good, then maybe we want to bring in somebody sooner because they might leave after their junior year and leave you a little bit weakened. Okay, it is saying I need a running back. And we don't have any targeted. Do we have anything like that on defense? No. Maybe we can scout a gem running back here. Recommended. Let's just see, like... Let's go top prospects. I guess it doesn't really matter. We're gonna sort it by interest anyway. Okay, so we're already in this guy's top 8. This guy's an athlete, but Rutgers is looking. It's funny how athlete, it's not a need. I just want to know, like, with these athletes, what are the other things that they classify under? I just feel like I feel like the game is withholding some critical information from me. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Oh, these are receiving backs. Elusive back or a power back, I think, is what I'm looking for. Pretty much anything that's not a receiving back. An offer from Pitt. I guess is the N on the offer like no from us or yes? Like, is the no and yes like what we've offered? Because like some of them have offers. It's probably what it is, unless I like suddenly see a Y on one of these. Okay, so we're top dog for Johnny Trahan. Third best in Connecticut. Not a huge state. 97th overall at the position. Some guys just really seem to prefer certain divisions. We got Tootin, Hyattsville, Maryland. 25th in the state, 81st overall. I would think that Maryland is a fairly competitive one. Alright, we've got some guys that are already getting some offers and are way, way ahead. Let's see if we can get one that maybe we feel reasonably in the race with. Oh, he's 25th athlete in the state. '24th in New York, not bad. So let's take a look at Tootin, and let's take a look at this Trahan and see if maybe we can't find ourselves a little something something in our scouting. Oh, I forgot that these guys take more to scout. Alright, well, Tootin is a bust. So that at least makes that easy. Apparently I need 50 to scout this guy. Is there anybody who, like, we don't... think is gonna hold interest? Yeah, this kicker. I don't know how much we'd have to really I have to like offer a contract, like a scholarship to the kicker. I don't think I want to. We're gonna have to find kickers at some point. I think we're fine for this year. Yes, it's a weaker position. We'll find somebody, but that would free up. Yeah, some of these aren't great, but we're gonna hold out hope. All right, let's get 20. I don't know that we're gonna be able to get any more than that, though. I don't know who else I would. This guy is dang near committing to LSU. Plus, we have another one that we're close on. This guy might just go to Pitt, but we do have a 3-star guy that's looking promising. So we'll get 10 back here. Just I need 20 more to be able to scout. I know we offered a scholarship, but I think we're out of the running here. Is there anybody else that we feel like so far out of? We're second or first on a lot of those guys, so if we can get some guys to sign, that's also gonna free up hours, right? Like, that's how that works. We just haven't gotten any commits yet. But obviously, the better that players are, probably the harder to lock down. So maybe we'll just use our 30 hours here. We're not going to be able to fully scout. So next week, we'll have to put a little bit of scouting into Mr. Johnny there. All right, but let's go to week 4. I want to scout Johnny at the start here, and then I think we'll play our game. Okay, this will make things easy. We got cut. Okay, Wheatley stayed the same. Grunkemeyer, risk of transfer is high. I don't think there's anything you can do to stop that. I really don't think there's anything we can do to stop Grunkemeyer there from leaving us. All right, so unfortunately, right outside linebacker, Casey. Lost out there. If we gave him a scholarship offer, I still think he's going to Nebraska. What happened here? Right tackle kicked us out. Left end kicked us out. Right guard kicked us out. And left outside linebacker. We tried. We tried, but North Carolina was too much influence. Okay, well that's gonna at least make some of our recruiting stuff a little bit more straightforward. Hey, thank you, Chris. Yeah, today was solid. My son is growing, and with that he's teething and everything, so he's been a little bit rough, but it's been all good. I've been enjoying this. Very, very in-depth. Freaking running back is a bust. Gosh darn it. Gonna have to find another one. We're gonna have to reevaluate, because there were definitely some guys we were pursuing that we're definitely still in need of. The nice thing is you can kind of go down and scrape the bottom of the barrel as it would be. You've got some like 3-star, 2-star, maybe. You got some lower ranked recruits that are at least mildly interested still. Okay, so NC State defeats their rival Clemson. Mountaineers upset Kansas. Kansas State taking down BYU. And Oklahoma State taking on Kansas State. What do... Yeah, we dropped to number 4, right? Is that what it said? Yeah. Let's go top 25. So we dropped 1 place. I figured that would be the case. But that's why. Oklahoma taking down number 14, Tennessee. Like, obviously, they're going to move up on us. And they moved up 2 spots. Win against Louisiana Monroe. Not a big win. Yeah, Bowling Green getting taken down again. This time by the Aggies. Oregon moving up. That means there must have been a big dropper. Yeah, Tennessee taking the loss there. Pretty big loss, as it were. Kansas losing West Virginia. Okay, they were number 10. That was an upset. Clemson with the big drop after NC State. And Utah losing to Oklahoma State in a close one, but enough to drop them down. Okay, so who do we play this week? It's at Illinois, right? All right, our first conference opener here at home should be easy enough. I'm scared because we're gonna have to start going on the road. It's like that beginning of the season where you get a lot of home games. And the thing is, we get a conference dub here and go to 4-0. We'll jump up in the conference rankings. All right. So I'm gonna take a quick stretch break here because we've got to dive it. While I'm thinking about it, settings. We got to make sure that we quarter length, 6 minutes accelerated clock on. Minimum play clock time. I'll leave it off. We'll see how it goes. We'll tweak things as we go along here. What was the difference between career settings and game settings? Is game like an overall thing, but... Oh, I guess it's not in here. Okay. Cool. Alright, so as I was saying, I'm going to take a quick stretch break here. Top off the water under the bathroom, all that good stuff. I appreciate y'all being here, hanging out. Hope you guys are enjoying. Got one more game for the night, and then we'll see what time we have left, if we're going to do any recruiting or not. But yeah, going into week 5 here, trying to get to 4-0, start the season strong. Appreciate you all, and we'll be back in just a few moments. Be back. You know, a pretty funky thing with streaming this game, it doesn't matter on Twitch, but on YouTube, so many of the songs, even with it just being these like marching band tracks, it gets all the like copyright claim stuff that comes up. But like, I like having the college football atmosphere. Like, I don't want to just play what we play during golf. I feel like it's a very different vibe. Like, I feel like it works for golf.
Today we have one of those games that tests your
I don't know about playing it for college football.
against an unranked opponent.
Maybe our opinion will change like over time as we play it more.
From the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on the fourth-ranked
Also, I managed to get a double, like I have parallel lines, double paper cut on my finger from trying to shove a cardboard box in our recycling bin. Not fun. Not fun. I like felt it too immediately. It's like, I sliced it, and then I looked later and saw that there was a second slice right next to it. Ooh, it's a rain game. Quick passes and keeping the ball on the ground. And I am very good at keeping the ball on the ground. Well, in my running back times, I don't want to not on the ground like fumble, but fumbles I think are definitely going to be. They want me to run a.
And the whole playbook's open because you can trust on him. He's dependable, Ballmer.
He's also one of those guys, if he gets
I probably need to load the box a little bit more. This at least looks like I'm loading the box.
They'll give it to the back. And he's stuffed.
But like there's gonna be a lot of running.
Wants to throw. It's Altmaier. He's right on target. And he'll make his way out of bounds.
Interesting. I wasn't expecting them to come out and play up tempo.
They go to the draw.
All right, nice.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Get the stop.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you?
I think that's a good call there to waive the fair catch.
So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense will try to get something started.
Oh, I said 10 completions. He's got 34. That's more than I thought.
The key as this game unfolds is just how aggressive will he be throwing the football at a lot.
We're gonna go run play here.
When you're an elite quarterback, you think you can do whatever you want to do, and you think you can make the right.
Let's just inside handoff. Let's just go with the slam to start.
There's a saying, there's no defense for a perfect pass, but he's got to be extra careful and sharp when he's throwing that guy's way.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
Maybe we go second down here.
Going to get many mulligans. You're going to need to get
A
off to
concept.
quick
It's
Pass.
going to be a physical grind ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams.
All right, the slants have been not great. We need to get better with it.
Tested. So it's important they get off.
It's gonna be like immediately throw it to Wallace. There we go.
And let these guys go play.
Gotta be quicker with it. I think is the key. All right, they're stacking the box, so let's stretch them outside. Just beat the backer here.
Leaves it with the running back.
Okay, they're in pursuit. That's for certain.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
All right, let's try the fake jet.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Looks like they're running man here, so we should be able to. Oh, they're not. That's not great.
They'll try the run. That pickup might be best measured in inches rather than yards.
Not great, not great, not great. Let's try this stick play.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Dropping back, it's Aller.
Make a man miss.
Takes it easy
Truck him.
to the back. Shakes off the defender.
Attaboy, K-Tron.
Gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive
Attaboy.
moving.
Great job by the running back here on that third down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around.
Let's go with a
and
mid-draw
got it.
play.
That's what
See
you
if
got
we
to
can't
do.
get him
You gotta be
thinking maybe
decisive on
we'll
these third down type plays to move
maybe
the
we'll
sticks.
pass.
They try to pop a run on the draw.
Almost got pulled down at the line there. Almost got pulled down at the line.
But if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains,
All right, I'm gonna try the jet sweep.
wear the defense down,
I don't know if it's a
get
good
first
play or
downs,
not, but we're gonna
ultimately
try
get
it.
some points.
Get Clifford going across here. Oh,
Give to the running back.
okay. Is there something that I have? It's jet inside zone. Okay, so that's not a jet sweep. That's not a jet sweep. That was not the play call I thought.
Down this defense, a seventh play of the drive. It's third and
Didn't work
one.
because I wasn't expecting it.
They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive.
Actually, you know what I should
Nice
do?
gain, this time
Because
on the ground.
I do try and play some
And the Nittany
zone
Lions
things.
come
I gotta
to
see
the
how
line for the
agile
second
my
down.
guards are. I wasn't even thinking about that. We're like looking at those
They
sorts
go
of
to the
things for scouting.
And he'll step out of
But
bounds
I wasn't
after a
even thinking
very
about it.
productive play.
Keep pounding away at this defense.
In terms of like if you're trying to have pulling guards and all of that sort of thing.
More guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
All right, come on,
Good
K-Tron.
spot after that 7-yard
You get the
pickup
pulling
on
guard
first down.
here.
It's
Follow
second
your
and 3.
blocker.
They get
Also,
on the
I
ground
probably,
after he gets
realistically,
knocked off the
probably
stick.
sprint a little bit
Listen,
too
the offensive
soon
line
a lot of
has
the
to do their
time.
job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job.
Let's
following
go.
his
Let's
hole,
go.
get
Quick
him 5 yards.
quick pass here.
The Nittany Lions trying to get a touchdown on first and goal.
Hit Fleming on the outside.
Back to throw, it's Allard.
Oh, I'm gonna get picked.
That was an
Okay, I committed real fast. 4 verts.
near pick on your opening drive.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows
right, Matt,
are
this
small
is
and
for you.
defenders close on the ball.
Yeah, what's
That
going
one
on, Troopster?
should've
How you
been
doing, dude?
INT.
On second down, he'll let it fly.
Out of the back of the end zone.
Incomplete. He was throwing for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down inbounds.
Well, the defense is making some big plays here, right up against their own goal line.
You had the right call.
Setting up third down, you're expecting pass again. Is this a
All right, we're gonna go
situation
play
where
action
they're gonna run
boot.
a blitz, or do they stay back, play zone, and try to break on the ball?
Third and goal from way back there. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Feeling some heat.
Ah, come on.
And he was drilled. just
Come
as he
on,
released
man.
the pass. It's incomplete.
Ah, getting stuffed out of the red zone has definitely been something that we've struggled with recently. I feel like I start to go pass heavy, and then I'm not a very good play caller on the passes and the execution and stuff.
He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points.
The running has definitely been helping. Deuce, get that out of here. Wrong conference.
He's going to try to return this one.
Wrong conference.
He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
All right, let's try a blitz here.
Sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot.
Got him down on the 16.
So you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something.
Trying to stack
to
the
get this
box.
defense
I don't
on
know
the
if blitz is the way to do that.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
Seriously, played a football game since like the N64? I haven't played a football game, Chewy, since
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Now
like Madden 12?
Found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They'll try to pick
Oh,
it
nice
up
stop.
on the ground.
Nice stop.
Nowhere to run on
They
that.
tried to go hurry up.
4 on the carry.
Didn't pay off.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away.
People say roll tide at a funeral and you're going to try and find.
Right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run.
Yeah, I played Madden as a kid. I've never played a college football game.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field.
Never properly played a.
Points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great.
All right, we've run the. Oh, we do have. No, that's a. This is strong toss. This isn't. Oh man, I don't have enough time to audible out of this, so this is what we're running. But I do not like it. I do not like it, Sam. I am. I saw sweep, and in my head, I was gonna run a jet sweep. Just try a little curl play. Try and get. You know what? Curl play, bad idea. Second and 16.
And it's Penn State on top. And we've come to the end of the first.
Second and 16. I feel like we could either run some sort of screen play or like a halfback draw. Booger eaters say? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. I'm not falling. We are Penn State. We are.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play.
All right, little draw play.
Gives it to the back on the draw.
Okay, I gotta hurdle is something I'm not thinking about.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next.
All right, let's try and catch him off guard.
Get it where it's not as predictable.
Quarterback draw.
Did a really good job being smart there.
Make him think, spread him out.
Here on third down,
Quarterback draw. We're gonna run it left. Or nope, we're gonna run it right now. Go, Aller, slide. That's not.
And he'll pick up the first down.
I held it. I think you just tap squared to slide as a quarterback. Tap. Yeah. Okay. I held it, so he did a big dive, which was.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with.
Was not good.
Some positive yards.
Singleton got some jets. Yeah, man. Singleton is fantastic.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it.
I think a big part of
Katron Allen is as well.
On that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
All right, we're gonna run the fake jet again.
It's second and 8.
It's not man. I'm getting this is bad. Try and run it inside a little bit more.
A solid pickup there.
Okay, so they're running pretty much zone coverage stuff. Let's just try the quick. Try the quick slant here.
Hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good third down.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. And that third down.
Why is it that whenever teams run quick, I guess this is my thing. Why is it whenever teams run quick slants against me?
They dial up the pass play.
That's too far.
Trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate.
I feel like they always quick slant easy,
a big decision here on fourth.
but I'm throwing into it. So there's something that I'm missing.
It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last.
It's okay. We're learning. I'm trying to figure things out. We got to get something going on offense though.
Find your guy. Find those plays that you
or get a big defensive stop.
Get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
I don't know what those buttons mean.
He leaves it with his back.
I don't know what those buttons mean. They're going hurry up.
Illinois lining up quickly.
3rd and 6. They need yards.
On 3rd and long. Try to convert through the air.
Oh, come on. You got to make the tackle, my guy.
Enough for the first down before he's dragged to the
Come
ground.
on, dude.
And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find...
And he makes the catch inside the 25. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
I love it. The offense being aggressive. They're taking a shot. Good job by the QB getting a lot of air under that ball. And how about the receiver and his ability to track it?
Illinois looking to pay things off on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Illinois.
Why does it feel like so often no one gets upset by Illinois? Was Illinois the one that came into Penn State a couple years ago and went like 7 overtimes and won? That game was horrible, by the way. But why does it feel like every time my guys are like they're missing it?
One more onto that lead.
My defense is not that bad, and honestly, it's not like Illinois' offense is that good.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
All right, come on.
Capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team.
We gotta get momentum back on our side. We gotta get momentum back on our side.
Will come out to the 25-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now.
20-18 in 9 overtimes.
They had to punt it.
That was terrible. It was terrible.
This time around, erasing the mental mistakes.
Hey, thanks,
Just
Deuce.
trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense
Attaboy,
was
Nick.
finally able to get him down. And the
I was so
Nittany
Deuce
Lions
and Senor for that matter.
Big Ten physicality.
Remember how I said about maybe having to stop playing the game because of the size of it? Well, now that I suddenly have to get a new phone, I'm gonna have plenty of space and I'll just move it off the iPad to my phone.
They're gonna ride this running back. Picks up the first down. Really nice.
So the game will now just come with me.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first
All right,
down,
midfield,
understand the
let's
situation,
take-
understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy,
Let's try this
but I gotta
stick
make
wheel.
sure I
It
get
has
that
not
stick,
yet
get to
worked
the
for
first down
me.
mark.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. But starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He wants to take the top off. And it's
Yeah, I tend to throw into double coverage too much is like one thing that I've definitely
Aggressive play down the field, and we like throwing those jump
definitely
balls.
learned. Like, I don't know how to read defenses well enough.
Makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Now they'll run the draw. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8.
That looked uncomfortable.
Has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance
Not gonna lie,
to
that
at
looked
least cut into
uncomfortable.
this lead before the break. A 3rd
Wikipedia
and
page has a hard
long
time
here.
with the box score. Yeah, I'm sure it does.
Back to pass, it's Aller. Now he's going to break the pocket. Got room at the 35. He gets the job
Some
done.
quarterback slide that was, Aller.
Getting down.
Some quarterback
So hard to stop
slide that
where he's
was.
There is no reason. He just scrambles around.
I should go hurry up there, but I don't know what I'm doing in hurry up. I'm gonna
Nothing you can do about it.
compose
The
tears.
Nittany Lions will have it 1st and 10.
Definitely not a Mahomes tier player though.
He wants to throw. Shoots it to the left.
Easy money, Nick.
Lions
Get in there.
made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Thought you were talking about Baldur's Gate 3. Sorry guys, gonna have to uninstall.
They finish it with the pass.
Gonna have to uninstall an Act 2.
Passing game up. Keep this lead, keep the momentum,
Sorry.
and keep putting up numbers.
No, although Friday I'm probably gonna have to log off a little bit early. I got a
What else is happening in college football?
747,
Clemson has the lead.
not a Boeing 747, but I got a 747
and just haven't been able to pull away.
tea time, so I gotta be up early.
Over Stanford. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. 1st down here for the
From the
offense.
17, let's try and get in here.
trying to start the drive with a pass. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
I don't know if I should be running this many blitzes, but it just comes down to we've got to... Yeah, there we go. You got to get the pressure on early there. I don't know if I want to call 3 blitzes in a row.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check down out of the backfield.
Just need to make sure that you're calling something that's a little bit...
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get
that
this
corner has been
started.
kind of sucking in the flats, it seems.
Here's the handoff.
That's going to be a first, right?
Nifty run there to pick up the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Freaking of course. Freaking of course.
They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. He's looking to throw it.
Screen
Setting up the
pass.
screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Love the execution there.
They're going out to the flats on me. Like getting the runs, I can't quite.
Able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. And now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
He's got the
Ball's
ball
out.
in the middle.
Get it.
And it's slipped out. Oh, looks as if
Attaboy.
he's got it. Oh,
Little showboat. I don't know what I'm doing to celebrate, but we'll take it.
The defense with the
It's wet.
score.
Rock the baby.
Play by the defender there. He saw the ball on the ground, didn't just jump on it. Was able to scoop it up, had a convoy, led him for a touchdown.
All right. We'll take fortune on our side there, because I was like, damn. There are 4 of us. We got 4 dudes.
Ready to try the point after.
We got 4 dudes in on that
And
one.
the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
All right, I feel 17-7, and we kicked off, so let's
Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, one with it, and
Let's
then
get
it'll
a stop.
you until the band starts playing.
let's get a stop here.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle.
Oh, that's funny.
Here comes
I don't know, like I
back onto the field.
had good.
Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
Let's try the cover 2, man. Am I gonna get beat on this? Maybe.
But they're able to score some points, so you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one.
Nice. Come on, make him pay at the end of the. Get around.
Smashes through.
Make him pay.
And the freshman just
Fumble
showed
recovery
those great
touchdown.
ball skills and
Get him into a pick. Let's take some momentum.
What a game-changing play.
Deep
by
pass.
the defense. Nice job. You got
This
it back
one's-
up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense.
This
up.
one's for you,
Great
Matt.
scoring field position.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll come out on it. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. How efficient have they been? as they
Get
extend this lead here in
away.
week 5.
Victory we predict for thee. Forever true to you, dear white and blue.
lot of speed, and they've got home
Oh,
run hitters.
oh,
They
mistake.
score
Oh,
fast.
oh,
They don't
Lions
need 10 plays to
roll.
go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers.
Still gamers dedications.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
What does he throw? Does he throw the 4 verts for you as well?
To kick it away and hoping
You throwing all
the
verts
defense
for
can
you?
keep them from answering.
I don't know. It worked.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Illinois offense returns
That
to
looked-
the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity.
That looked
David,
not
to
so-
make this
not
swing
so
the
fun.
Momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen. I
That
just
looked
think
not
this
so
is a
fun
really
for
good
'em.
offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some
Yeah, I mean, I
points
feel like
before going into half.
there's always stuff with these cross. I mean, it must just be my scheme is like that we run is.
And he just
He wasn't looking for it.
and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. That last incomplete pass has
But it
him
just feels like
staring
we
at a third
must
and
run a scheme where it's open more in the middle because it's the 4-2-5-5.
down.
Get in there, boys.
Freshman able to get home with the sack.
Yeah, that is a great job. And listen, this quarterback.
You know what?
Thrown for 2 touchdowns. We gotta
Let's
make
keep
him
momentum on our side. Can we
nice job by the
30
defense.
seconds?
Get the hit on the
30
quarterback
seconds
and
from
make
like
them think
midfield?
about it.
Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field.
What can we do?
Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch.
All right. The thing is, I don't exactly know where the out routes are, so
If there's time, there's an
yeah, I don't really have 2-minute drill stuff, but we might be able to hit Wallace or
Hey, you
Warren.
practice this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And he breaks into the open.
You know, the way this game started, you know, we really thought Illinois might be putting up a big fight and going for the upset. But after being down 7-3, we've scored so much right in this last little bit.
Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are.
Saw the matchup, I liked it, we went for it.
The kick is up and good. And put one
And
more
suddenly, one play, 56 yards later,
on the playbook, one play
it's 31-7.
zone just like that. So they got the touchdown.
The funny thing is,
Really important for
the game that we
defense
just
to
played
shut
against
them
Kent
down
State
here.
was closer.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
The game against Kent State was somehow closer. I'm not really sure.
Get him on the ground at the 20.
Let's try a cover 2 man. I'm curious about this.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Out of the gun to give to the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
Was there a injury on their side? Why did the
Just enough time to get off one more snap.
clock stops while I'm picking my play? Got it.
Leaves it with the back.
That's fine.
He'll be brought down.
That's fine.
Final play
All
of the
right.
half.
Into halftime, substantial lead. Things you love to see.
Our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres
Sack,
in football.
fumble recovery,
Fun
pick.
run from Happy Valley. And
We had a scoop and score. Unfortunately, couldn't get a pick
based
six.
on their respective performances.
But yeah, that latter part of the second quarter was disastrous for Illinois. That was a big play.
I believe the play calling has been the issue, right?
Rolled out left,
Shred those game
and
plans
it
and
was
just
wide open.
And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Beaver Stadium.
Man, they came downhill so fast and so hard there. But yeah, the overtime stuff is definitely a bit odd now, isn't it? As it turns out, it's not so simple. Oh, thank you, by the way, Senor, for the moderation update. I was gonna go and do that. I didn't see that you did.
On the move from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped.
Fortunately, we just didn't
That'll lead
really
up to
have
the
anything
offense on
there.
the next drive. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out.
Counterplay has not
And it's just
been
maintain
good.
the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They keep it on the ground to open the third.
I'll take
They
that.
needed to
I'll
find
take
enough
that.
space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. He's up to 81 yards on the ground, and he
All right,
just
we like
continues to
the
turn in
quick
productive
passes.
performance after productive performance.
Let's try
That's how
this.
you lead the
Let's try
nation
this
in rushing.
Lance route.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
Because this should peel people, and then we should get Singleton out in the flat.
They're working that left side. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find.
Switching up from golf tonight. I am. We'll be back to golf next week.
They'll go to the ground.
But we're also gonna be. I think we're gonna be on a golf and college football for a bit, especially if people are enjoying it. I'm having some fun with it. All right, let's take a shot here, just a little bit.
Coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh.
Maybe not a try play action.
1st and 10.
Don't really love the options here.
Pressure coming.
Yeah.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
You know, one of the tricky parts with play action.
The thing that I've got now is I do recognize some stuff.
You don't know what the coverage has become, and you don't know which D linemen have won their one-on-ones. The worst.
I do recognize some things in coverage, but I definitely am struggling.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, I would say that's not great.
But how about the defender dislodging
Got 2 safeties deep. Out in the flat. I think we're going to want Carpenter underneath here.
Going up top. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
Well. All right. Guess we're going to have a sack, which is never great.
Just needs a crack to get.
You know, would love if we could hold up against pressure. That would be nice.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard.
I don't know if we need to change defensive scheme to try and stop the quick.
He'll start this drive firing.
Oh.
That one never had a chance.
Was that supposed to be I'm not so certain what that play was supposed to. I don't know if they were trying to run some sort of screen or if he was just throwing it away.
To throw, it's Altmaier.
Come on, stick!
He's got his man. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Virtual football makes people want to yell at the screen. I think virtual any sport just brings out the passion, you know.
Still a positive game.
On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36.
Well, they needed 2 yards to get that 1st down.
It's a lot of fun, though. It's a lot of fun.
Great job of execution.
They're running trips on the outside here. This is not good for us.
Low man wins. All the cliches to get that 3rd down and short.
Okay, so they're actually doing a run play, but either way, that was not what we want to see.
They go right back to their playmaker at running back.
Try and maybe let's go single high or disguise the look here.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on 1st down. You're starting like that.
He's off to the races. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal.
Want to run it, Ash? We run the ball. We run the ball quite a bit.
We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws.
We run the ball quite a bit.
Suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating.
Yelling at sports happens every. It's canon. That's how sports go.
Play at the perfect time right there.
The snap sets up the throw.
Nice. Okay, got the pressure. Got the pressure.
Oh,
Oh, want to play? No, you'll kick my behind. Thanks, but no thanks. I have played. This is my 4th game against the computer on varsity.
They'll keep it on the ground, right up the
I don't need to get slapped publicly. Appreciate the offer, but yeah.
Sometimes we ask coaches about
We'll take the pass.
Blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah.
They're not that good trying to learn. I'm not that good trying to learn as
A
well.
little too late, but at least you got the party started.
But I just met you, so I don't know. Can I trust it?
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Snap it to the back.
Oh, come on.
He stopped short on the two-point conversion attempt.
Good.
Went right back
Good.
to the well with the man who scored the touchdown, but he couldn't get it in for the two.
Good stop.
Lining up.
I thought for a second he was gonna maybe have just snuck in. All right, middle return set up. Didn't really have much of an opening there. All right, let's run it for Ash. Let's
They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier.
Get to the
on
second
in this
level.
one, and David, to me, that's
Juke him outside.
being the more physical team.
Breakaway speed. Come on, for Ash.
40,
Take it to the house.
20, past the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the beatdown has
There you go, Ash. There's the run it.
This is so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows it.
Singleton's so good.
Straight wheels,
Singleton's so
racing
good.
angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I
You know,
did not. What a
the only thing I will say,
touchdown run.
we're kind of screwed if Singleton or Allen go to the draft. We'll be fine. If they both go to the draft, that's not good.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Kansas State needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this
All right, that was good. They went down and scored.
banking on a comeback.
Make a stop.
They're trailing by just 4
Don't wanna-
to Oklahoma State.
It's from the 25. Let's try man coverage.
Studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Single high safety here. I don't know if we're gonna get screwed.
Keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Panther noises? It's the Nittany Lion.
They're going to throw it to start the drive.
Oh,
Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And there was no question in that.
Well, that
scenario.
didn't-
That's where
that
the
didn't
quarterback
work.
was going. He knew he had his receiver.
well, you better get used to it, senor, because we play 7 games at
He
home.
would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down. Understand
Point still
the
stands. Yeah,
situation.
yeah, yeah.
Gotta get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Looking to go up top on first down.
Okay, force the pass breakup. We love to see that.
Second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
I gotta find a different way to attack. Come on, get inside. There we go.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off.
I gotta just get better about
the football like that.
how I'm attacking. Speed rush there, not the play. No, oh, he dropped it. Oh, he dropped it. Because my guy, he just kind of left the play. He was like, see ya.
Nice job by the defense.
I was like, oh, I'm thinking pass breakup, pick. No, a guy like left the scene of the crime.
So everybody on the back end has the
Except
eye on the
what he
quarterback.
doesn't realize is he didn't
Force the incompletion.
actually commit the crime.
Is no good.
That's no good. Wide left.
Instead, you're still way behind.
End overhead kick. Just nowhere close. All right, so now we get the ball back. Our own 38. Let's take
Back to work on offense now.
a look at some of these slants here. Top Gunner, thank you for the follow.
One big run for a score.
Appreciate it.
See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard pressed. They're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse. I'm assuming.
And they got
That
him
was
for the
bad.
sack.
That was bad.
As a defensive end, trust me, I was a defensive end. I can tell you.
I'm not seeing the quick pass
Now
like
that your
open
second
up.
Sack, it's only the third quarter. Your eyeballs are getting big. This is going to
Try some levels here. Maybe with levels we can get somebody open.
Dropping back, it's Aller. Throws to the wideout. Wide open.
There we go. Get in there, Liam. Get in there.
Gets it to the 39-yard line.
A nice job by the offense there attacking.
Yeah, it might just be like
soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback putting it right on his guy.
it might just be that this defense is set up to stop those like short things. So maybe the medium pass is gonna be it.
Nice move to keep moving. They've got
Move the
it
chains.
inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28.
Move the
First
chains.
down.
Another good run, man. He has been picking up.
Okay, do we actually have like a jet sweep play? We have inside zone plays and like fake jet.
Better as the game goes on.
I want to run these fake.
The Nittany Lions with the 1st and 10. Wide out in motion.
Yeah, because this is.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's
Whoa,
got it
whoa!
again. How
He
about
came off of that block real weird.
yards like that as he gets to the 22.
Okay, everybody there looks kind of banged up, so let's
to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running down.
switch to the quick. Do we have something out? Maybe a stick route here. Hey, what's going on, cuz? How's his head banging going, dude? He's just like hitting his head into everything, and I don't know.
Dialing up a
I don't know
second
why.
down pass play. Quickly
Every
complete.
time, it's
And
like
he'll step
always.
sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
That pass is always open. I don't know if I need to hit it sooner or what. But yeah, we're like up in his room. I changed his diaper. We're hanging out in his room. He walks over to the window.
After 3/4 of play, let's take a look at how we've
Dunk.
gotten here.
And then there's like a bin on the floor. Starts whacking it. He was like leading with his head, walking into things. Just I'm like, dude, I get that you feel things when you do that. Stop it. Like, please just stop.
A 3rd down play to open up this quarter.
He's a Ram?
Running back goes.
I
in
guess
motion.
so.
Bully ball on 3rd.
That should get the first.
The Nittany Lions get it up
That should get the first. It was not really there.
Offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play and they get just
17 yards. Let's go stick wheel. Let's try and take a shot at the end zone here.
17-yard line. It's
Got
first
single
and 10.
high safety. Might be able to hit Saunders.
He's gonna pass. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Penn
Got
State.
it.
And the punishment has been extended. They give themselves a little more cushion as they
Fall for a little how's the birthday? Birthday's good, Top Gunner. Appreciate it. I have not played Madden 25. Last Madden, so I have Madden 23 because it came with like a bundle from EA Sports PGA Tour last year. Last Madden I've played is Madden 12.
Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Come on, that's
And they take another look
an
at it.
NFL catch. We got 2 feet down.
They'll try to add
We got
another
2
to their
feet
lead.
down.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
There you go, senor. You hear that?
6-yard touchdown.
The sound of the Nittany Lion roaring.
6-yard throw for the touchdown. They're lining up to
Rah, rah, rah.
play. On the run from inside his own 5.
Ooh.
And they'll haul
Stick 'em.
down the returner to start us
Stick
on the
'em.
next drive. The Illinois offense returns to the field.
All right, it's out the 15.
Line gets set, first down.
We'll bring a little bit of blitz.
Looking to throw, it's Altmaier.
Oh no, I
He
missed.
makes the connection. Now they've got a little room to work with.
All right, fine.
First down.
This receiver is
They're
such
running a
weapon. He has
cover
so much
two.
speed.
I don't know
He
if-
can generate explosive
I don't know
post
if cover
routes,
two,
running go routes
like,
and post routes, but how about throwing
man
the drag,
would be
let him
better or
catch it,
not.
and use his speed to turn it upfield.
I mean, obviously now we've got a linebacker on. So if he
Looking to
finds
move
it,
through the air.
nice bat.
Excellent coverage and good use of
Done a
the
one-hand catch yet? I don't think so.
And it's just been that kind of day for this
I don't
quarterback.
think we've had any
These guys,
sort
they've
of
never been able to get
one-handed
into a rhythm
catches.
Throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some
Field
drops,
goal defense
just
to
not in
load the
sync,
box
that's why
and
they
send
find
them.
themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
He's got it down the middle.
My old coach said, "Don't never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain."
Third and
These are
3.
the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Where are you playing? Okay, incomplete, but where is my safety looking? He's like flipped the other way, coming back, just
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in the game.
manages
Defense
to
may not be expected, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're gonna
manages
do
to
it,
come back
defense
and
is
lay the
expecting
stick
that
on
one.
him,
Great job on
but
the back end.
Picked off. Oh, you could just feel it. He wanted to make that a big return.
oh,
But his offense
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's
all right, let's run an outside zone. Let's try off tackle.
Coverage they do, and they stamp this game.
Penn State
Up 32. Hope he was thinking what party he's going to.
looking for space. It's out.
Yeah, pick up the block. Oh,
Breaks the
oh.
tackle. Knocked down
All right.
at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15
I mean, that
on
works.
the play, and he's got a first down.
That definitely works.
Exactly what you want to do when you're on offense. You have the lead. You want to chew the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep that thing just ticking, Palmer.
They're
All right,
just imposing their will,
let's
and
go
that's
off
something
tackle
we've
the
seen
other
all
way.
game. Up front,
Why
they've
not?
been the more physical team.
Run it
They're
one
the
way,
that's getting pushed and that's
run it the
getting
next.
movement,
You
and
think
it's
LSU is the
carrying
best
over
team?
all the way here deep into
I've
the
got
fourth
my Penn State gear on every day this week. I'm a little bit
Give it
biased.
to him again.
Bounce it. Hit him with the truck.
Runs through
Oh.
the tackle. And he goes out of
Attaboy, K-Tron.
Nice pickup on that one.
Attaboy.
And there's a coachable moment for that young man right there. It's a nice run. Your team's got the lead late, but because of that, you cannot go out of bounds
We don't want.
before you get to 2 minutes. If you go out, the clock's going to stop.
We don't need
That's
a goal
coachable
line
moment, something he'll
run
learn from
here.
moving forward.
Good spot after
Single
that
high
7-yard
safety.
pickup on first down. It's
I think
2nd
we'll
and
still
3.
run it, even though
Quick handoff. They'll give him maybe one on the play. It's down to the 20.
probably should have gone like 2nd down. Probably should have gone for the quick pass. Now this sticks route has been available for it. I probably should have flipped the field on this one. Maybe we can get Singleton out in the
They'll try to pick
flat.
up the first through the air.
Make him yeah, that was a bad call. That was a bad call.
Singleton. He ended up going back.
But I need to pay attention when I like end these.
And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal.
Basically, when I need to pay attention to where I am on the field because I'm not flipping plays. So there, I'm running short-sided, trying to run that play. I think if we have room to work,
How about this kicker?
we're good.
Start off your season, right? Like, what
Do
you
a
have
dive
to
and get
do?
injured sometimes.
Can he make
I'm
those
trying
plays?
to not dive as much.
Hasn't missed one yet.
That was my initial instinct when we were first playing, was just to like dive to tackle everyone. I am trying to be a little bit more disciplined.
He'll start the return inside his spot.
hit him with the
Nice job by
boomstick,
the
you know.
team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that
All right.
last drive?
Yeah,
Let's try the blitz here.
That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Attaboy, Abdul.
You've got to love what you're
Attaboy.
seeing as the coach of this team because your
Get
defense
home.
is simply not resting on their laurels, and they're playing until there's zeros on the clock. They've got a massive lead.
All right.
We're late in the 4th quarter.
We've
and
been
they're
running
still
a
getting
lot of
stops.
cover 2. Let's try some
They're
cover
trying to
3
dig out
here.
of the hole on 2nd and long from the 9. To the air, it's Altmaier. Pocket starts to
Nice.
collapse. That pass is incomplete.
Ref stripping, you went down with him.
It was a not free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's running to a buzzsaw.
I don't
This game.
think-
He has been under duress
I don't think
all
we
game
need-
long. That's a big reason why he's throwing multiple.
Yeah, we've got
interceptions
some little
in the game,
stuff in
too.
the flats there.
Nothing coming easy
They're
to him.
definitely
It's
trying
hard
to
see
double
the
team,
field
pick up.
when your internal clock is going off so
Oh.
fast because of the pressure of this.
And now
defense.
we're just in pressure mode. Now I could theoretically
Well off target
I guess maybe if they're backed up a little bit more, you would want to press.
Third down. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Fair catch is called for. You want to make sure.
All right, 3 minutes left. I mean, I think at this point, you're mostly...
The Nittany Lions
I mean, we don't have to do anything crazy. I think we're mostly just trying to run it, right?
Yeah, they move the ball down the field, Jesse.
I really want, like, an actual... That's the thing. I want, like, an actual jet sweep play. I don't want to just fake it. Because I want to, like... Where are my blockers? Or why does it feel like it's trying to run me inside there? I think I'm just not running that play right. I think it's supposed to be more outside, but it looks like I'm trying to shoot the B gap. Because, like, here, I am trying to shoot the B gap. Kick return touchdown, you delete everything on your computer and break your setup.
I like it. Just frustrating.
Don't do it, man. I already had one in this game. Or last game. I think I had one last game and I've had one in the first game, so. We're on week 4, I've already had 2. That's a dangerous play for you. Alright, we're going sticks. Again, I'm gonna flip it though. I'm gonna learn from my mistakes.
Right from the midfield stripe. They'll try to get it through.
Where?
And they can't make the
I thought Warren was gonna go freaking out left and he curled back into the freaking O-line. Warren, where are you going?
4th down and the punt team sends it the other way. We hit
Like,
the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something
what is he
happen
doing?
and do it in a hurry.
Hey, see you in 3 years. I hope you like your next computer better, though.
Well, this might be an opportunity too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game.
Oh, wow.
Just find the plays and the schemes that we're working.
Man's spinning around me. All right.
Have to condense the playbook a lot.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives.
Got beat there. Feels bad, man.
This week, you got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Okay, is everybody just gonna spin in a circle right when they catch it?
I just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Back to pass, it's Altmaier. It's complete.
My guy.
Crosses the 30, he's got away.
Your man crashes anyway, so you don't care.
Big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit.
All right, the man coverage hasn't really necessarily been working, but we're gonna give it another try.
But they're still taking shots, and they're
I'm playing the wrong. Oh.
Good quickness to grab it off the deflection.
Excuse me. No. You're not making something out of that play.
They lost yardage. It's hard to say just let that hit the ground. Your instincts take over, but he would have been better.
What in the world was that?
Right. Your inclination is to go catch it when the ball's in the air. But nice job. You're not going to get to the quarterback. You're not going to sack him. What do?
Freaking deflection play there.
Disrupt the throwing lane and get a tip.
Working that left side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver.
Can we stop, please?
Sure that route was supposed
I understand we have a huge lead, but like I'm trying to
maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
I would like to, maybe not keep giving up these completions.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a success.
I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but
my D-line has been hot. I feel like the secondary has been a little bit of a struggle.
It's pretty much over.
Is this like how the Eagles went through that stretch where like you don't generate pressure on the quarterback and you just keep giving up pass plays because relying on your DBs to, I don't know, do their job.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. blitz the uprights.
7 plays, 79 yards. I'm still a little bit irked about that one play. That was kind of dumb. Like, the fact that the dude caught it and then just didn't get immediately stopped really bothered me. Alright, they've got 3 timeouts, so you know, if we try and run this here, I am gonna try and run out the clock, but
everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out.
woo! Come on!
Hit the afterburners, kid. He's at the 40, the 20. He's at the 10. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore.
Hit him with the cut and then strip the tackle, and that was it. He's got the speed. I love that there's not like a full-on catch-up mechanic, or like it's not on by default. That there's actually separation, like top guy's speed is actually faster. That was one thing that I felt like FIFA never really did all that much, like unless you had like insane speed, is like insane speed or really low speed, it didn't matter too much. LSU cut you after a 2-week injury? Cutthroat. I still gotta, at some point I will start like a player career. Maybe we'll do Dynasty on Twitch and a My Player on YouTube.
Nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season.
Get the ball!
So we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah,
I thought it was a fumble. I did think it was a fumble there.
They may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Come on, Abdul. Have I fumbled yet? I don't think I have fumbled yet, no. Recovered a few fumbles, thrown, I think, 2 picks, but I don't think we've fumbled yet. I'm sure it'll happen, though.
It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to
didn't really go well. It normally doesn't. Fumbling is not a good time. Attaboy. That'll run the game out, right? I guess we gotta make one more play call.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. He wants a big play here late.
Oh, come on.
What a spectacular grab there as they try to.
And that was for the stat sheets, but I thought I had played that decent. I guess I put myself out of position. Yeah, look at that. 2nd quarter, 28 points. Fumbled so many times. How many times did you fumble? Also, Nick Singleton, every game, his stat line looks something stupid like this. 278 rushing yards.
Forget the heartbreakers. This play could decide.
Singleton for Heisman.
Face, ball game over.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
About every play? Is that in your career? Like you were a running back or a wide receiver or something? Every time you had the ball, you fumbled it? Or just anybody? Feels bad, man. That's gotta be like a mental, like just a mental domino effect, right? You know, after learning about the fumbling gunner, I don't think I blame the coach. I think I might cut you too. I think I might cut you too. If we can start getting some of these guys signed, we'll free up some recruiting hours. Why? Because you fumbled like every play. I don't, does it need more explanation? I feel like that's pretty straightforward. If you fumble all the time, I don't know. I feel like that's a pretty clean cut. Yeah, dude, this isn't gonna work out. I mean, maybe a little bit harsh to do it after a single, you know, after a single performance, but at the same time. Alrighty. So that's gonna do it for us for this evening, methinks. Said stay tonight and you didn't, that's probably why, yeah. That'll do it too. That'll do it too. Alright, all. Appreciate you so much for hanging out. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Greatly appreciate it. I feel so old. But that's gonna wrap it up for tonight. If you haven't already and you enjoy, like the video on YouTube and subscribe. It'd help me quite a bit. If not, just as a birthday gift. But we're gonna skedaddle. We'll be back tomorrow, 7:30 Eastern. More football, and then next week we'll be back to golf and college football. So, looking to make some more progress in the dynasty. I want to see who our opponent is. We got some recruiting to do next time out. Who are we gonna be playing? Team schedule. So week 5. Okay, so we're gonna be home against UCLA, and then we gotta hit. Yeah, we've got road games stacked a bit more. So we get one more home game. UCLA is 1-2. Hopefully that's not too bad for us. Try and get to 5-0. Playing your team? Your team, you're UCLA guy, but your LSU is the in-game recommendation? Is that what it is? All right, we're gonna send you guys off to USN, who is playing this game. He is very good. Big ol' he's a big time, you know, college football player. Plays a little bit of golf and some of the other sports games, but if college football, definitely his big thing. He will take good care of you. I'll see you all tomorrow night. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Goodbye!